Hey yo, we are gonna be watching the Worlds, bro. The Worlds. Oh,
Is that
shit.
Star Trek?
That's Star Wars, bro. What the fuck?
A time of great conflict across the rift as the telecom war rages on. For years, T1 and KT have battled for supremacy in the LCK. But the conflict has escalated as both teams face off in the World Championship Finals for the first time. The T1 Empire, led by Faker, the unkillable Demon King, are chasing an unprecedented third straight Worlds victory. Despite changing their roster, they remain inevitable in the fall and seek to cement their status as the greatest team of all time. And after defeating the LPL, it seems that there's nothing that can stand in their way. Meanwhile, the ragtag underdogs KT roster have established a foothold on the other side of the bracket. Years of disappointment and defeat at the hands of their rivals have given a rise to a new roster, more powerful than before. Despite the doubters, they are the only team left stand up against T1 and bring down their second dynasty. The Telecom War now enters its final phase. As the two forces prepare for another epic showdown, the fate of the Summoners Cup hangs in the balance. Only one will earn their legacy and stand victorious in the grandest chapter of League's most storied rivalry. Chat, you get rage baited too easy. It was too easy. That was a low-hanging freebie. Oh, that transition goes crazy.
Well.
Oh shit, win the stadium now, boys. 30 more minutes, 30 more minutes.
New installment of this franchise. That was awesome.
That was sick.
Very nice. Shout out to our graphics team. They're smurfing it. Shout out to
Okay,
Cassie
babe.
and June for that amazing
overview.
I love how
Opening
he said
ceremony.
Destiny
20
versus
minutes.
Heartbreak along with T1 and KT because it feels like it encapsulates me as a fan sitting at whatever hour of the night in 2013 watching like a cloud burst, like it starts raining.
It says 31, but I think they'll toss it
lose
20.
In a reverse sweep,
At
and
10.
that just like
After 20.
cemented
In 20.
my
After
KT
10.
fandom and
Yep.
became a microcosm, I think, for how these two teams have gone up against each other.
And I mean, for me, it started even earlier than this. Like, the Telecom War was my first love in esports. I remember watching in Brewer when I was a little kid, staying up in the middle of the night to watch,
Ooh,
you know,
53
Boxer
to
versus Yellow,
17.
to watch Flash play up against Bisu. It was incredible matches like that that made me want to be a part of this.
And to see now the history of the
The
T1
finals
versus
teaser is up.
KT
Brother, check the
Telecom
comments.
War.
I'm number one in the
We
comments.
know that it's very T1
First
based.
comment
Yeah.
of the
We know
YouTube
that in
video.
recent history
Me.
and throughout the
Earliest
history, we've
arriver.
seen
Me.
that T1 have largely
I'm the
dominated
world
it.
record
But,
holder for
as is
fastest
the
comment
beauty
on a
of
YouTube
Worlds,
video.
We can
Me.
never say that history is a determiner of what's going to happen today.
Absolutely.
It's true.
I
Check
love
the
how you
comments.
set that up
Check
because
them.
that's exactly what can happen at Worlds. Out of the 70 times they've
Check
met,
the comments.
only 4
Check the
times,
comments.
today being the 4th, have they met in a grand final. And I wonder if for a victory today, if they would say, that's fine, we can lose that many times to T1, we can get reverse swept all those times as long as we win Worlds. Do you think they take it?
24
I
seconds?
think
That's a
they
long
take
time,
it.
24
I
seconds.
would
Nothing
love
wrong
it.
with 24
I still can't
seconds.
believe my team's in finals. And I think the big thing coming out of that as well is how many reverse sweeps there are, right? Because for KT to kind of overcome this, they really have to be able to stand up to the pressure, and I know that's something
That's double-digit
the T1
seconds.
are
That's already
super
pretty big.
familiar with. I know we had a chance to actually catch up with Kumayushi and talk to him about the pressure of being here at Worlds.
Kumasusi,
I know
hey.
that playing with T1
Hey,
comes with
Guma, bro. Aura,
expectations.
instant.
So
Boom,
would you
just
say
hit
that
by it.
playing your 4th finals makes it easier or more pressure on this side?
When I just recall my first time Worlds Finals, and then
Damn,
knowing that
giving
none
you
of the
shit. Looking so
opponents had a
sussy,
single
baby.
player
Type
who
C,
actually
gang.
performed
Type
the
C,
Worlds
gang.
final stage. I know how they're feeling, you know. You're
I'll
super
be back.
excited, you're thrilled, you can't wait. So all of those like a burst of emotion, you know, will be happening inside of them. So I think experience-wise, there's no match to T1. So I think that can be a factor to the outcome as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Guma?
there is war between the two teams, Telecom war, but there's also a little bit of heart, isn't there? Yeah.
There's
Maybe?
some love.
Yeah.
There's some love
Some
brewing in this
friendship.
matchup.
Yeah, Peter and Guma, they have some history, so let's take a look.
Peter and Guma, they go out for dinner a lot, apparently.
구마유시 형이랑 밥 먹은 썰을 풀어보자면 저는 이제 구마유시 형 밖에서 다시 못 만날 것 같습니다. 구마유시 형한테 너무 민폐예요, 민폐. 가는 사람마다 알아보더라고요. 가는 곳마다 알아보고. 진짜
He's a famous man.
진짜 이야기를 할 수 없을 정도로 알아보셔가지고 야 역시 월클이구나. 이제 저희 농심 연습실 앞에 자주 가는 고깃집이 있거든요. 저희 이제 농심 선수들이나 코치님들이랑 가끔씩 자주 간단 말이에요. 근데 그때 갈 때 진짜 되게 편하게 먹고 왔거든요. 딱 이제 구마유시 형이 딱 이렇게 딱 가가지고 띠링띠링 안녕하세요 하니까 그 직원분들 원래 항상 계시던 분들 사장님이랑 다 눈빛이 달라져. 구마유시다. 저는 이제 평소처럼 하하하 하면서 이제 딱 이제 식당 이제 소고기 집에 딱 앉았는데 일단 메뉴판이랑 같이 사인지 2장을 가지고 오셔. 혹시 구마유시 선수 실례가 안 된다면 사인 좀 가능할까요? 그럼 또 구마유시 아 당연하죠. 당연하죠. 하면서 사인 딱 이렇게 멋있게 해주고. 야 그리고 또 이제 그 막 직원분들이 오셔가지고 막 구워주시는데 어머 아 정말 팬이에요 막 하면서 막 수줍어하면서 구워주시고 와 이게 구마유시인가? 하면서 또 느끼고 있는데 밥을 산다고 했단 말이에요. 그래서 또 눈치 보면서 이제 먹고 싶은 거 다 시키래요. 근데 이제 차마 그러지 못해가지고 자 이거 고깃집 왔으면은 된장찌개에 밥은 먹어야 되는데 하면서 된장찌개를 안 시키고 못 시켰거든요. 이제 눈치 보면서 형 고기 사주는 것도 고마운데 된장찌개 한번 먹어볼까? 먹어도 될까? 된장찌개 먹고 싶은데 하려는 차임에 이제 딱 이제 사장님이 서비스입니다 하면서 된장찌개를 딱 갖고 오는 거 보고
Hey! Hey!
된장찌개 서비스 받을 수 있도록 잘해줘.
What is that?
So this is the first time I've actually seen this, and I absolutely love the admiration that he has, the sheer starstruck of being in the presence of Gumi.
I mean, it's incredible. How can you not love Peter? Every video I watch on Peter just makes me more and more a fan
One more
of him.
freeze, we go to
My
YouTube.
favorite part by far is, wow,
Yeah.
this is Gumayushi.
Also, that soybean paste slaps. So
Absolutely.
I'm actually kind of jealous. But I do think that Guma, he had a response for Peter. So let's take a look.
Wait, Guma had a response? What?
You're gonna play against Peter, and a recent video resurfaced between the two of you back when he was with Nongshim. You had dinner together, and he was explaining how much he looks up to you and how much he respects you as a player. Do you have any words to share to Peter, who's about to play his very first World Finals?
피터 선수가 되게
We all see Peter as a very bright player, his personality always bubbly, but
Aw.
he, as a player, you know, he has some dark times as well, and he was going through a lot of difficulties. And I could also imagine that he would never face off against at World's Finals. So very, very congratulations over to Peter. Really happy for you, and
Aw.
you know, I can feel how you're feeling right now. Very excited, can't wait, super hyped up, and that kind of emotions and memory will. I hope you can keep that inside of your heart throughout your professional career. It's going to be very valuable to you as well.
He's
And
gonna say these
losing
words
at
and
the
then Guma's
first
gonna
World's
fucking
Finals
dunk
is
on
not
him,
a-
bro.
Not a very hard thing, you know. It doesn't really hurt that much. The fact that you made it is what matters. So
Oh, he's
now
just
that
saying
you
it's
made
a
it
charity
once,
match or
you
what?
may be able to win in the future. Good luck.
I love it. He's like,
Congrats,
yeah,
you
we're
made
friends
it.
now,
Bang.
but you're not gonna win though. Unfortunately for
Yeah.
you.
Fine.
Yeah.
Love the
not
sass
this.
coming
Yeah,
out.
first
World's
Maybe
Finals,
another one.
fine.
But with this, it does bring us to a brand new installment of Draw My Life with Zale?
Of course,
What?
Emily is not the only artiste on the team. So
What?
I need to talk about the main event, the moment you have all been waiting for. We need to talk about the heart, the soul of KT. Peter, the man who is going to take them to heights never before seen. This man had never played prior to this year at Worlds. It's crazy. He had never even been out of the country. And now his first ever
Damn.
flight swoops on
Not
into
excited.
China here.
First ever flight.
going
That's a
up.
good drawing.
They didn't know what was coming.
They didn't know it was coming,
What do
Betty.
you
They
mean? That
thought
was
they did, but
painful.
they did not, because Peter immediately
The
proved
GOAT,
himself
Peter.
as the greatest support of all time, made the World Finals, and he's about to take home the trophy. He's about to go head-to-head with Faker and take him down.
And you drew all this?
Wow.
I
this is
did
amazing.
MS Paint on a touchpad.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
actually really impressed.
That's good
I'm
drawing.
sold.
That's
I'm
good
also
drawing.
impressed,
That's better than
but
mine.
You will be more impressed because now, for real, a new installment of Draw My Life
Mine
with
wasn't for
Emily
real.
about
Yours was for real.
Yours
It
was great,
amazing.
Azale.
Damn.
Draw My Life BDD.
Yeah.
I would say the heart and soul of this team. So this is Draw My LCK Life BDD.
For real, for real.
Kwak BDD Bo Sung debuted mid-spring 2016 on a struggling CJ Entis team.
Holy.
At that time, BDD had already made a big name for himself in solo queue, and at Worlds 2015 Boot Camp Scrims, his debut was highly anticipated alongside his then teammate Ghost. Although BDD had a strong individual debut match, BDD and CJ struggled mightily that year, and BDD was actually subbed out intermittently with Sky in 2016.
Oh my god,
summer.
T1 Sky.
On Longzhu Gaming, later Kingzone Dragon X, BDD then established himself as a top mid lane talent in the LCK. This is BDD's 5th Worlds appearance, having gone in 2017, 2020, 2021,
Oh my God.
2023, and now 2025 on Longzhu, Genji, and KT. This is his first ever finals appearance. Across 6 different organizations, BDD has placed in all spots but 7th, which is a reflection of his many ups and downs.
I
throughout
always
his
played
career.
7th. Fuck's
Ultimately, BDD's story is definitely one of perseverance. The LCK mid laner, young prodigy turned league
Yo,
staple,
Patty!
who's overcome myriad setbacks and is now in the world.
His first ever Worlds Finals,
Chat,
that
say
was
W, say thank you,
beautiful
say-
from the
say-
both
say-
of
say-
you. I'm
say-
really
say-
happy
say-
to
have a sub.
do
You
such
got
a
to
I agree, it was
talented
beautiful from the both of us.
Let's go!
You killed it. It's also beautiful from BDD and so interesting
Thank you so
because
much, I
earlier
appreciate
in
it.
Worlds, Vedi, we had a discussion
Big, big,
about
big
who
face.
is the best player to
Big,
never
big
win
face.
Worlds. There's a few of them, but BDD
Fuck
is definitely at the top of the list. He's been, for as long as I can remember, people said he's one of the best, if not the best mid laner in the LCK, but it just never works at Worlds.
Absolutely. It's crazy to me that his last domestic title was 7 years ago. It's been so long since he was able to lift a trophy, and it goes to show the perseverance and dedication this man has had, because for every faker story, there is a BDD. There is someone that will overshadow your career, and to now see him in this position, to lead a team of young players, it's admirable and a joy to watch.
I'm
It
glad
is.
you brought up the Faker story because
Chat, I need to do one
watched
more
B-
ad
I've
run.
rewatched
I
BDD's
think
debut
one more,
before
and
this,
then we're
and
good.
it's so
And then you
interesting
should
how
watch
they're like,
opening
you know,
ceremony and
this
first
was
game draft and
BDD waiting
intros,
room,
all that
he's
stuff.
debuting today
No
against
interruption.
Tommy Monster.
Deal?
He just turned 17 yesterday, and they were highlighting all the other
If you want to sub, if you want to swap
and of
stream, if you
course
want to do what you
Faker
got to do
comes
to
up,
avoid it.
Marin comes
The
up, and it's
buffering
so
is
interesting 'cause
buffering.
even back then we had
Apologies.
no idea what
I'm
kind
sorry,
of
I'm
player
sorry.
Faker would then become in the
Is this real, or has this been happening inside my head?
Of course it is happening inside your head, Harry. But why on earth should that mean that it is not real?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, our new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Harry Potter, like you've never heard it before. The full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
Got some ads, baby. Alright, I'm a bet on T1, bro.
And to me, that is why he is really making an argument for being the greatest
Oh,
jungler
fuck.
of all time.
Absolutely. His perseverance over the last
Yeah,
few years has been
100%
incredible.
owners in the conversation.
Remember that when he became the starter for T1, World Semifinals. And ever since then, it's just been World Finals after World Finals after World Finals, and it does just feel that this man is recession-proof.
Invest in him.
Yeah.
He's never going to let you down. Only up and to the right for owner.
Only up for owner. I love that. Emily, I mean, so impressive how he's been able to do it also here versus TES, but
Owner,
in general,
Guma.
for T1.
Yeah, I feel like Azil.
Their world repeatedly run semis, finals, 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 finals.
Yeah, that's crazy from
Hello?
Guma, bro.
Stable, but then
I don't
first time
think.
Mundo on stage, which I think is like just the epitome of how he's willing to slot in.
Who is this person, bro?
It's really a joy to see. I mean, it's terrifying for T1 fans, don't get me wrong. But the fact that they have that much trust in him is phenomenal, and I think we should listen into how much trust they really do have in Owner.
Who is that person?
Faker was fucking.
그냥 근데 문도 의식 안 하는 게 맞는 거
He's-
같아.
he-
그러니까. 아 해야 될 것 같은데.
Faker just peer pressured him to pick
나올
it.
수는 있어. 너안 해봤는데 형이? 야 뭐가 빡세? 문도 할게.
Who is this person?
어? 빡센 건 없어.
I can understand the difference. In this, that, and this? Wait.
이거는. 이거 들어가서 이거만. 그냥 적당히 간 보면서 쓰는 거야. 풀핀 하면 안 돼. 밖에 알아? 밖에 줘봐.
Ah, Shibal.
Absolutely insane, because I feel like this also speaks to how comfortable they are as a team, because they've been in these situations, most of them, right? Because can you, even in solo queue, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't let some jungler like ruin my game picking Luna for the first time, Azael.
I mean, he's not just some jungler though, that's owner! And man, I just love seeing how relaxed they are about it, how chill they are about it. Your world's like
I don't know who this is.
By the way, there's 6 Raptors. And this is the back-to-back world champion jungler, by the way.
I love that Faker's just like, oh, the W is a little complicated. Are you guys serious? And everyone's like, yeah, man, we trust you. It's all good.
Have you seen those other edits where they just have like the push,
there
push,
many
and he's just
efforts?
walking through, missing a suitcase, and then just walks
As
off.
great
Kinda
as it
single.
was, I hope he doesn't play Mundo again. It wasn't for me. No, it was not a good
I hope he
show.
does. Fuck
I hope he
it.
does.
Good
You
memes.
know what? I also want Keria to play Nico.
And I think that is a very reasonable desire because this guy is looking like by far the best Nico in the world. Last week we talked about this play he did against AL where he had this really cool clone trick to find a really great engagement.
Yeah,
I want to
think
talk
it's
about
just
an amazing play that he did against TES. So let's hop in onto it. This is going to be the Nico right here. We can actually just run this clip. You're going to see TES are retreating back through mid lane. And now keep your eyes on Keria here. So what he is going to do is play around a vision trick that Nico can use. So he's going to turn into a wolf right here. And now, as he crosses through mid lane, we're going to pause this and we're going to actually look at the minimap. So you would think
baby,
they
I'm
have full
playing
vision of
on
this,
you
but there's
tonight.
nothing there. You do not see it because monsters don't show on the minimap. So TES has no idea what is coming. Now, this gets even better as Keria is going to drop a ward right here for Doran to be able to TP in, and then he's going to throw his clone, and watch Jackie Love. Jackie Love is going to get baited by this clone, thinking he's getting engaged on. He's actually going to Valk out, but the real Keria is right here. He has no Valk. He has no way out. Keria plays this perfectly.
Monster play.
He just utilizes every little detail of the champ to his advantage, and
That's a crazy play, not gonna lie.
he can't play this either.
It's true, his Bard is also great, but
It's a
specifically
monster
with
play,
Keria,
by the way.
I often feel when I see Keria playing to the best of his abilities in high pressure situations, I'm like, is this the best player in the world? Just because of the
Chat, we have
influence you
we
can
have games
on the
downloaded
game,
so we
because
can watch
consistently
the
getting
games
enemy
after the
carry
game ends. You know what I'm
down,
saying? The
it's
game.
just- It's very impressive because he also wasn't too hot at the beginning of the tournament.
I mean, even throughout the year, a lot of question marks were raised about his performance and would he be able to perform at the World Championship.
I
But
think the opening ceremony
conversation
starts in
always
like
happens
5
with
to
this
6 minutes, by the way.
roster of
I think
T1
5 to 6
is
minutes the
that
opening
when
ceremony will
it's
start.
Worlds time,
I
it's
don't
magic
think it
time,
starts in
and all of the
15.
players
So
show
if
up,
you
and
need to
Keria,
get your
I mean,
fish
he has
for a
been an
walk or
absolute superstar, especially
Shit,
dog
bro.
or get a coffee,
The festival's gonna die due to
I have a
that.
feeling it's gonna be at 10 or 9 or 10 minutes.
I keep on hearing on socials and
Hey.
online that this finals feels like the one in 2022 when the X finals. You were one of the favorite teams back then. Do you feel like this finals with KT roster has the same thing?
Well, KT, of course, they did fantastic job to make it all the way to the finals. But you know, I can also say that not many people expected them to be, have this run. So I can see the similarities there.
Wait.
But I want to say back in 2022. This year as well, T1 was a challenger as well, so maybe there's also that. But also just looking back at 2022, I was so caught with the fact that I really want this win. I was so thirsty for it. I was obsessed with it. I think I kind of factor into the outcome as well. But this year, I'm different. I'm more like this is just a part of me chasing my dream. I'm not all
Is the
about
servers
winning
cooked
the
or what?
World's
What is
Finals, the
this?
trophy. It's more about it's one of the paths that I'm taking in order to reach my goal and my dream. So I think that there's a big difference.
Yeah, DRX 2022 was such a formative event for this T1 lineup, but on the other hand, I know that they asked some of the KT players about it, like Jokdam, and he said, I'm very flattered that you would say that there are similarities to DRX, but I don't think so. We are the first
It's
of KT
EU, I think.
who
It's
want to
happening
do
to
this
EU a
in
little
this
bit.
manner, and I think that's a great point. And
Oh,
for
wait.
KT as a whole, though, they have improved so much. We've said it
Mod
a few
F-check.
times already, but this wasn't a team that we would have guessed would make it to the World Final at all.
No, especially, and I want to call out two specific players in Perfect and Peter, where
The thing is,
Azael and I are going to go.
these buffering things are happening
bad
to me
play,
as
good
well.
Play, kind of.
I did the wrong person, bro.
Talking about some
On the
domestic
right.
plays,
I did the wrong person.
So as we look at the first clip, I
My
specifically
frames are
picked
good, everything's
some
good.
quote-unquote bad plays that had to do with team communication overall, right? So here, KT is in kind of a tough spot. They're going to start up this Otacon, as you can already see. Perfect is TPing already a bit late as we run through the clip. The engage actually happens before he even is able to complete his teleport, right? So he's late coming into the back half of this fight, which allows Gen G to respond really well to it. And he only hits his Ornal onto one person in Keen, and then
I would say, chat, just drop an F5 and see if that fixes it. Drop an F5.
Right
I think it's
so
EU
not
frogs.
exactly the front line you would
These
want
micro
from
Fs.
your
Drop an
Ornn.
F5.
Wow.
No, actually, Keen was flaming him. That was the Rumble. But now we're going to get to see Perfect do some flaming with an incredible Rumble team fight here against Gen G. Eyes on the Rumble. So we can just run the clip. Duro is going to get found out, and that is going to cause a fight to break out. But the positioning from Perfect is incredible in this fight. So Duro is spotted. All of Gen G are pushing up into this area. Look at the equalizer right down the entire Gen G team. Then Ruler and Chovy trying to push up to join. Perfect zones them off into the stasis, and that is not all. Beautiful flash back from Duro as he tried to look for the engage. This was just incredible zone control. You couldn't have had a better team fight than Perfect did right there.
It's true. It was perfect.
I
know you were trying to not say it. Yeah, you were trying to not say it, but I feel
wonderful,
like
good, splendid,
and I think
fantastic, beautiful.
Yeah, we also can't overstate how much they doubted him, right, in the top lane coming in here, but he really had a wonderful tournament. But you said you had 2 examples?
Yeah, I feel like people also doubted Peter, and this is the second example. It is going to be Peter going up against Hanwha Life, and he ends up, as you see him at the bottom of your screen there, he's going to end up getting got by HLE, who are actually doing the Drake. He's also, again, as we roll through the clip, I tried to pick clips where it seems like it could also be a team decision where they weren't necessarily
KTBDD on the Malza R. Hey!
Especially with Peter and Perfect, has been a massive improvement at this tournament.
Now this play, I picked this Renata game because Renata's not that flashy. They had a lot of lane prio, and I want to talk about how Peter used it. We can roll the clip. This was...
Honestly, Renata kept flashing in this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of base, but that's crazy. What the...
Putting the pressure on. Then they go back to bot lane. They get the push once more. Immediately, they make their roam towards mid lane, and he's going to be able to force the flash out of Chovy as well. But that is not all. In the big team fight here that decides the game, Gen G hard engages onto BDD, and then eyes on Peter in the pit. R flash over the wall. Hostile takeover comes through. Docdom pulls him in. He peels perfectly, and I just felt like he played a beautiful game start to finish on the Renata.
And I love that you mentioned how they use that priority, because when we look at how Docdam and Peter played versus Gen G, there was a lot of priority on getting them winning 2 versus 2s in their series. Every time they were able to get that winning 2 versus 2, they were able to get the first dragon, contest the first grubs, and it gave them so much control over the early game, which kind of culminates into this development that we've been seeing from KT.
Look at that guy. How can you not cheer for him?
Oh, Peter, he's such a cutie, bro.
One moment that we'd love to
is
see
it November 9th? It is right,
versus
What a moment. Let's take a look at it, because I feel like everyone looks at this and they're like, oh my gosh, the Yone play. This is what everyone is already calling this because of BDD's EQ flash ult combo that's going to come across here. But the important things I do want to call out before we tee up this team fight is Perfect, who's going to get an equalizer through here. Peter, who's going to have a Pop Blossom that follows up. And then later on in the fight, how they play around.
Maybe I have fixed it, chat. I don't know.
So we'll start it off. We see the
it might
BDD
buffer
engage
once
is
now.
just absolutely insane. You can tell that Gen G
What
are
the heck?
not expecting BDD to go
What did I
into
send?
it. And then the important part here is this, right? Chovy
Maybe
has
that helps.
blown Zhonya's, and this allows a Caitlyn trap to end up right here, which ends up being Chovy's undoing. And then Keen also dies on the back half of this fight because of how they draw Gen G in and set it up. And I thought this tenacity, the way that they played through this team comp in such a clutch moment was awesome to see from KT.
It was, and there were 2 of them, if I remember correctly, right? Also in the mid lane as well, just standing up saying, you shall not pass into our base. You talked about BDD and Cuz there, and I think we want to take a closer look at that, because this has been a relationship, a player relationship, in terms of what they've experienced together that has been going for a very long time with ups and downs.
It certainly has. It was...
Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit.
2017, where Cuz won his first title alongside BDD, and to see them start there and now here goes to show.
Oh, you
know
see, it
how
happens to
long
me as well.
it's been
You saw that?
since they've been
That's
able
what
to work
happens, right?
together and find this level of
That
success.
just happened
it's
to
been
me
a
as
beautiful
well.
relationship
You
to see
saw that?
development. And as Emily mentioned earlier, when
Wait
we
a
saw it in their
second.
highlight moment of winning against Gen G, it was those two immediately turning towards one another, reaching
The
what
fuck is
was
going
a
on?
beautiful point.
Yeah, and as we
I
see, they're
think
kind
I'm
of
gonna move to
concurrent
YouTube
timelines
real
where
quick.
they've overlapped as teammates. This
Where
KT
they
lineup.
haven't,
This
this
is
is
the
sorry.
core
Hold
of
up.
this KT lineup. This is what KT Rolls.
I just don't want that to happen for any viewers in
rebuild
the middle of a team fight.
Different. Our featured matchup presented by Mercedes-Benz. BDD versus Faker.
Is this the teaser? Is this the teaser?
Years in the making. For the first
Nah,
time in the
much better.
organization's history,
That ain't the teaser, bro.
BDD will take KT Rolster to the World Finals.
Much
in
better.
A featured matchup presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz.
As with so many before him, this road has led him to Faker. Since 2017, BDD has been hailed as a part of a new generation of great mid laners. Despite being an incredible player on the teams he has been a part of, the results have not met
Max quality, yep,
expectations.
maxed up.
But now at Worlds 2025, KT find themselves in the finals.
When the opening ceremony
only
starts,
taking
I'm gonna
a
mute.
single game so far, and only one more series stands between BDD and lifting the Summoners Cup.
The jump in there, Jojo's going to follow as well. Shockwave is big though. 3-man with a hot pot inside. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Mega Inferno bomb of Doom and Ginger. Cannon's going to go into the Guardian Angel. The Angel's on his shoulder might be enough. Fate sealed from BDD onto the backline. No look for Ruler. Keen flashes. Get down, Mr. Ruler. The damage of the Perfect as well, but a bit from Gaze. Once again from BDD. And for Spidey, he tries to bash away from it. He slammed into the wall.
Just mute yourself now. Yeah, chat. We're in 1440 60 PhDs. Deal?
That is the question indeed.
Of course it is.
It is the time to get excited for either person, but also to see Faker, to see if he can do it, if he can add another era to his many eras, and if he can win a 6th World Championship. So I thought it would be nice to take a little walk down memory lane. Faker's era store. We have all the finals right here. I want to start with the rookie era, right? Going to Worlds in 2013. That era where we did not know what we were going to see in the decade to come. He came, he saw, he conquered,
Rookie
he won
Faker.
that first World Championship, and he never looked back.
This is my
I'm not
personal
removing the
favorite
camera for the opening
Faker
ceremony.
era, which is the 2015, kind of going into 2016, right? This is where I really think he blossomed into the absolute best. This is where map play came in. This is where he expanded his champion pool. He was constantly learning new champions. The Lulu, the Azir,
Okay,
to
hopefully the
become
Fs are fixed
the best.
and
To
it
me,
should be in
now, this
1080p.
is a sad era, but I think it's
Hopefully
so
we're all good.
important to telling Faker's story because you have to think back to these times where he was struggling. How long
Can you
had it
stream
been
in
since he won a World
1440p on
Championship?
Twitch? No, I can't.
After they lost to DRX
Alright,
in the
full
finals,
focus
there was
now.
a lot of conversation about,
Oh, well, in a sec.
is this the end for Faker? Will he ever get another opportunity like this? Will he get this close again? And so it was that struggle that made the current era, I think, so meaningful.
And now we find ourselves in the current Faker era, a moment where many sit with bated breath. Can he do what no one has done before, which is win 3 World Championships in a row? We are witnessing history. We are witnessing legacy right now. The question is, can Faker do what he failed to do in the past?
And it's great to see these eras because, you know, he's been such an icon, and sometimes I think what League of Legends esports has been what it was and what it became if it wasn't for him helping. We can hang our aspirations to him in all his eras.
I mean, the only one to match
The thing with
GOAT
Faker
the
is,
GOAT.
if
It
you
is
cut his
crazy
career in half,
when you look at these two different
he's
eras
still
in
the
his career,
greatest of all
how
time.
much success he's had,
Cut it in
It's
half.
so unfair.
longevity he has had.
I'll let
He
you
now
know.
has the 2 most dominant, kind of eras of League of
Cut
Legends.
his career in
They're both
half,
just
still
him.
the GOAT.
It's two
Still
dynasties.
undisputed.
It's crazy.
Can't beat him.
Of course, it's going to be an insane matchup in the mid lane and everywhere, really. But we are 5 minutes away from the opening ceremony presented by MasterCard. And before we get into the predictions, please note that the opening ceremony features flashing lights and
Chat,
other
should I do the
effects that
final
will
ad run
not be
now?
appropriate for photosensitive viewers. But with that, let's see what the fans think at home.
Yeah,
They
final
have
ad
voted
run, and then you're
once
chilling
again
all
at
day,
MasterCard
I
GG.
promise. Final ad run, chilling all day. If you want to sub to avoid it, you can. Don't worry about it though, you'll be back in a sec. Final break. I'm sorry, I thought it was being... I thought it was starting a bit earlier, but it's not.
Is this real? Are you really
Alrighty, baby.
Harry Potter, our new celebrity?
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter,
The boy who lived.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
Dang. You listen, you just say. Okay, let me remove my teeth now.
I wanted to farm since I was 5 years old. I had an uncle that farmed, and I always thought that was the greatest. My name is Chris Guza, co-owner of Guza Farms. We're an ag business.
This last match of worlds.
As long as we've been in business, I think it's been at least 25 years. Fill-Rite products are great products. I recommend anybody to use them. We're a cash crop, so we do raise some specialty crops. Sugar beets, dry beans, wheat, corn, soybeans. We farm 3,000 acres of our own, and then we custom farm another 1,000. My wife's very involved.
Oh, hell no.
She's just as committed to it as I am. She actually pushes me, says, well, when are you going to go do this, or when are you going to get that done? So it's good. It's good.
Alrighty.
Going on. So my kids are older now. We can go and actually...
It's the world's finals today, baby.
Harvesting or whatever.
What the fuck is that?
They're old enough that they can run equipment. I mean, we're all kind of in this together. My end game is that we're successful and we have a successful business that if my children so choose to continue to farm, they can. We take a lot of pride in what we do. You know, we try to do the best job we can. And I think we get rewarded for that.
Oh shit. We're gonna watch the biggest game of the year tonight, bro. The biggest game of the year. Let me open the YouTube stream next to it as well.
Summoner's Cup.
Alrighty. The biggest game of the year. Let's get it, boys. I don't even know the item. Well, I can't buy any items. I gotta buy it. I have to buy it. Oh, okay. Absurd. Oh, that's like low-key fast now. Like, imagine you're the enemy, and I just fucking hit you with this. Okay, well. I gotta be closer. I gotta press W.
Demon King, the greatest of all time for the end of time. It's only poetic.
What the fuck? Why is he nodding? Why is Kato nodding, bro?
He has to go through the
Hey, yo?
protagonist of all of League of Legends. A crownless king versus the greatest to do it. Looking for his 6th World Championship title, further solidifying a legacy.
6 world champions.
Only one will lift the Summoner's Cup today. It's time for the opening ceremony, presented by Master.
Oh, fuck.
Shucks is spitting! Straight fire! Now listen.
That is double flash. You can't do that in a normal game, bro. Fuck. Is this a trailer? No, that's not. This is the moment. That 200,000 on him. What the fuck, bro?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. 15 years in league. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, okay? If anyone says react harder, shut up.
This trailer, bro. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, let me kill this KO. Wish she. What? Fuck. Shit, bro. First hit. Alright. It's the biggest match of the year, bro. Biggest match of the fucking year, bro.
Right.
Biggest match of the year, bro.
Meow.
Oh, hell no. Biggest match of the year, bro. Wait, the fuck far away. They Wow, okay, the views are going up, bro. Warriors, the prince down. We all don't turn away now. Hey, warriors, build this town. Damn, the transition, bro.
Oh my god.
Your glimpses on your head. What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So you gonna die today, make it out alive. Drown your thoughts on the end. Lifeline.
That stage is sick.
Legends never die. The world is coming you. Oh, hear them screaming out your name. Legends never die. I'm a part of you. You bring.
결승전 보러 왔구나.
카메라가 뭔가
김민교 방송에 막
맞아요.
몇만 명 들어오던데?
저 올드 방송도 많아.
뭐야?
Someone saw the one lane and
That's
said,
it.
우리 뭐야 공격이야?
공격.
앞으로 가야 되나?
아, 이거
좀
잠깐만.
느린 것 같긴 한데.
올드 방송이 지금 LCK보다 많아.
LeBlanc. 와우.
르블라?
울프 반응이 맛있긴 하더라. 뭔가 시원하게 말해줬고.
얼마나 재밌어. 예. 이거 뭐야? 르블랑이야 저거?
르블랑이래.
맞는 것 같은데?
이거 아타칸인데?
모르가나
어떤데?
아니냐는 사람도
어떤데?
있고. 살이 좀 쪘대. 씨 댓글 개웃기네.
스웨인인가?
스웨인, 모르가나, 스웨인도 아님 이러는데 아타칸이래.
Fucking. They said it was Atakan, bro. What the fuck?
와, 아니 언니 눈빛 너무 무서운데?
It's a new song.
악마 약간 그런 거 같아. 그런 느낌.
아니 저 뭐 스턴트맨들은 이렇게 옹졸하냐?
탱블랑 씨발.
나 안 늦고 왔어.
안 늦고
늦었네.
뭔 데인지 뭔지 모르겠어.
늦었네. 아, 나 늦었잖아.
왜 그랬어?
그니까 나 물 가져왔는데.
왜 그랬어?
그러게. 야, 너 왜 탱커 하냐? 잘하는데? 좋은데?
아니 이 무대는 월드 중에 제일 레전드긴
나이스.
카메라에 담기가 어렵다. 안 담겨 이게.
푸딩이 좋고. 푸딩. 건벼라 키코. 나랑 싸우자.
물결하는 거야지.
아니다.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Oh, I'm hearing audio. Who fed LeBlanc? Okay, I don't know, I should be saying that. Oh my god, what is that, bro? Damn.
Shit.
Like that might be Otacon, no? Say what you want, but China has some insane production value, bro. Skin. Damn, bro. Cinema. Is this playing next song?
Right.
What a way to lose.
That's not lip sync, right? That's live as fuck.
That's live, bro. Did he just diss her, bro? He just says live as fuck, bro. Sacrifice. That Xin Zhao? Xin Zhao's canonically dead, right? Rip Xin Zhao. I honestly, I don't know. I forgot. I need to forgot tier, bro. I don't know. For Legends, what's that one? Phoenix Rise. I don't like B tier. Warriors. Yeah. Or C tier. B tier. Also, I like Star Walking better, bro. Is that crazy?
Who that? Who that?
That's Xin Zhao, no?
What?
Sacrifice.
The new champion.
That is the new so we sacrifice Xin Zhao for this guy. Okay. Who is he, bro? Sacrifice. Advice. A Renekton, a Zeo, a Jarvan. I don't know who that is. John or Rise? On the left, I don't know who that is. Top lane. Perfect.
Perfect versus Doran. Damn.
Duck damn, duck damn, duck damn, duck damn. Who are you here? Perfect, I say perfect Peter. Area. The mid lane is lost. BDD, bro. Faker.
Oh, where the PCs are there. Yo, Gem is frying, by the way. The vocals are out of this world. I don't know how I feel about the DJ, but Gem went fucking crazy.
I don't know about the Gem. Yeah, same, bro.
That was good, man. Now watch the teaser.
古人夜观星象，得见
This teaser is amazing.
The teaser, bro. I haven't seen it though.
28星宿，
와.
有归
이상호랑
강희성이
김민규가 있네?
나도
东方青
터졌다.
야, 이쁜데?
南方朱雀，西方白虎，
야,
北方石
와.
鹿，
두 대장 둘이 만났다.
四象环绕，紫薇奇经。
자살했다.
이기냐? 아이고.
Holy.
Let's leave the call. Let's speak in Korean, bro. I need to speak English. 260,000. It's more than the official broadcast, no?
于此
No.
聚首，一生积淀，
I am, bro.
只为此刻。
A lifetime in the making.
그리고 이 기나긴 여정은 바로 여기서 시작되었습니다.
Ayo. Okay, they
Everyone
put.
knows that play.
Why they put that? Okay.
2013년
Reverse sweep.
챔피언스 서머
Game 5.
결승전. 운명을 가른 5세트. 통신사 대전.
Wait, the first? Wait, was that a telecom war?
KT와 결승에서 플레이를 했을 때는 사실 그렇게까지 많은 사람들이 좋아해 줄 줄 몰랐는데 13년도에 그 KT 경기로부터 제 이야기가 시작됐던 것 같습니다.
Beautiful.
I didn't even know.
KT 경기를 보고 당시에 서포터였는데 페이커 선수가 제대를 플레이하는 모습을 보고
I am.
나도 미드라이너로 포지션 변경을 하고 싶다라는 생각을 했었던 것 같고 거기서 제 꿈이 시작됐던 것 같습니다.
BDD. Professional gamer, live modestly.
어렸을 때 제 꿈은 롤드컵으로 처음 비행기를 타보는 것이었고 롤드컵을 우승하는 거였습니다. 롤을 안 할 때에도 LCK 보는 것을 좋아했고
A rare honor attained by an exceptional few.
하게 된 계기 그런 생각을 많이 했던 것 같고요.
Get rid of the chat, bro.
언제나 승리로
첫
You're right.
여기서 그리고
Long journey began right here.
했을 줄 몰랐는데
That's true.
선수가 라칸이 롤을 안 할 타보는 것 어렸을 때 제 꿈은 롤드컵으로 처음 비행기를 타보는 것이었고 롤드컵을 우승하는 거였습니다. 롤을 안 할 때에도 LCK 보는 것을 좋아했고 EDG전 올프 선수가 라칸 이니시를 보고 와 나도 진짜 저렇게 한번 다 같이 팀 게임에서 한번 해보고
I mean,
싶다 이런 생각을 좀 많이 했었던
honestly, Peter's a young kid, no?
좀 기억나는 순간 같은 경우에는 그게 저에게 어떤 원딜을 하게 된 계기 그런 생각을 많이 했던 것 같고요.
레거시는 언제나 승리로만 새겨지지는 않습니다. 비록 좌절됐던 월드
3P World Championship then failed.
새 시대를 깨우는 영감이죠.
선수가 눈물 흘리는 장면을 라이브로 봤었는데 게임하면서 저런 감정도 느낄 수가 있구나라는 거를 많이 생각해봤었고 그래서 저도 프로게이머로서 그런 감정들을 항상 많이 느껴보고 싶었던 것 같아요.
유사는 때로는 별처럼 무겁습니다.
Yeah, that's true.
태어나 있을
Take
때
a big weight.
당시에 외부에 관심이 너무 많다 보니까 그 무게를 견디지 못한 것 같은데 그때 시절이 너무 좀 아쉬운 것 같다라고 생각하고 있고요.
T1 Cuz Lydia.
많은 사람들이 저를 평가할 때 두려움도 많이 느꼈고 자신감이 없었던 것 같습니다.
That's Viper, bro. Shit.
T1에서의 저는 그때랑은 좀 많이 다르다고 생각하고
이번 연도에 제일 구하고 있을 때 보사이가 함께 하자고 얘기해줘가지고 너무 기쁜 마음으로 함께 했는데
They made a fucking world finals together. How crazy is that?
보사이 가니까 너무 자랑스럽고 증명할 수 있는 기회가 생긴 것 같아서
Sorry, but I think this is gonna be T1 Stomp, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, is this bad for me to say?
활동을 하다 보면 청춘 그리고 20대 다른 사람들이 하는 경험들
But you're famous as fuck, bro. You have a legacy, bro.
희생이 있어야만 위대한 업적을 이룰 수 있다고 생각합니다.
Okay, bro. They paid him to say that one, Loki.
롤 e스포츠의 수많은 유산들은 한 선수와 깊이 얽혀 있습니다. 오늘 그는 누구도 이루지 못한
Historic Worlds
역사적인
3-peat.
월드 3핏에 도전합니다.
Bro. 3-peat, bro. A 3-peat.
재도전이죠.
8 years after his
하지만
last
그
defeat.
얘기 앞에는 그에게서 영감을 받고 자라난 선수가 서 있습니다.
3,500일이라는 시간 동안 되게 많은 굴곡이 있었던 것 같아요. 그렇지만 이제는 눈앞에 다가왔다는 게 느껴지는 것 같습니다.
(2013년에) 시작된 그들의 운명은 2025년 월드 챔피언십 결승
A fucking telecom war.
대전에서 결실을 맺습니다.
You see him?
롤 e스포츠
At night?
15주년.
But look at double lift, reckless and Casa.
15 years of sacrifices.
I don't think sacrifices are good. They're forcing it so hard, to be honest.
摘星之刻，
Doesn't hit very hard. IMO.
우리가 KT의 첫 번째 별을 달아주겠습니다. T1이 아직 이루지 못한 3핏 저희가 이루겠습니다.
3P.
우성이 형에게 빛나는 별을 선물하겠습니다. 별들은 오늘 저희 편입니다. 꿈을 꼭 이루겠습니다.
BDD, bro. Bro, BD is such a fucking anime character. I'm not gonna lie.
원하신다면 저에게서
You have to take it from us. Bro, it's BDD is such a fucking cool kid, bro. I remember when BDD couldn't fucking make worlds.
High priority, especially for KT. So you need.
Styles up, oh my god, we missed so much of this fucking draft.
a
Talia
lot
for
of
Faker,
draft.
easy snatch. BDD's gonna have to find something into Talia. With 3
Kong
mid
BDD.
bands.
But here you go. T1 immediately grabbing.
They gotta take Talia Zin, Talia Rumble, they can do Talia Sion, Trundle's open if they wanna be scared of it. If you go Talia Zin here and they take Sion, what are you gonna do about it? What does BDD play into the Talia? Maybe he plays the Rise, they get Rise, Wukong Sion. If you pick Xin Zhao here, then what, you pick Cassante?
I need bet.
It's a bit cooked,
I don't
isn't
even
it?
care about
Maybe you have
draft.
to take the Sion, but then you tank a Trundle. They take the Guma Susie Varus, we talked about that. The Varus prio for Guma is skyrocketing. They
Damn.
don't pick the Trundle yet. So that means that they're gonna have to
Guma
pivot to
Varus.
Rumble, because they can pick it on 3 if you're blinding Sion. That's gotta be Rise, surely, right, into Talia? Or you maybe have to pick Jin here to match the Varus. Can Dokdam drop?
10 and 10. 10 wins, 10 loss.
Jin, Ezreal, Sivir, Corki, MF.
Oh,
You'll probably
fuck.
drop AD here and just pick the Rise, yeah. And now you can match the top pick of Rumble with Ornn or Galio. But then you lose owner Jarvan Xin-Zhao. Do you pick Ornn Galio or Jarvan Xin here? What are you gonna do? They take the Xin-Zhao, so they drop the Ornn Galio. Double
Xin-Zhao
top
died,
is
bro.
great here for KT.
Oh, how an epic matchup we have.
T1 banning out ADs. Jin is great in KT's comp. Ezreal's okay. Sivir can work, depends on support pool.
Exactly,
Oh,
bro.
it kind of sucks the double ban top though. There's Ezreal, Ornn,
Ezreal
Galio
gone.
are nice bans right here, but there's still Cassante, Rek'Sai, Sion. So maybe banning a
Sin is
support is
alive.
nice. Braum is pretty good into their champs.
It's
Leona
fine,
is
Doran goes
okay.
Cassante.
The Ezreal has definitely been one
I
of
think
those.
Ornn ban is good. They take away Alistar. Okay. Poppy is also open. That's triple carrier ban. I think Sivir or Jin is probably a good AD ban next.
I think this is my tier list.
But if it costs them a strong bot lane, it could be disastrous.
You know they're gonna,
Yeah,
like
that's
I
my
said,
tier
they're gonna
list.
pick top on 4, they're gonna last pick Sup, and T1 might get bot push here, unless they go like Sivir Karma, they take out the Sivir. So there's Jin, but Jin doesn't really match very well with range supports. If they're not Bard or Nico, both are out, so it's kind of hard to get a push in bot unless you're playing Jin Karma, but that's
What's gonna
not
be happening?
Are you gonna ban the Ornn or not?
Ever since this 4-man core came together.
Eyes now on what the final ban will be here from
I mean, I like T1's draft, bro. Like, Fakers look really good to Leah. Varus for Gumiishi Classic.
Wow, Renata as
Xin
well.
Very nice.
That's a
Xin
lot of carrier
Teruya.
respect. They could slam Lucian Brown, but I don't know if that's gonna be winning.
What's Carrier gonna play? Well, this will be top pick, right? This will be top pick, yeah.
You can pick Cassante here, you can pick Ambessa
What
here.
kind of pick?
Poppy?
Poppy?
What?
Poppy, what the fuck?
They just blind Poppy supports with top lane. Huh?
Is there a flex?
Also, like normally I could see KT
Can't they
go
play
to
like a
six,
range
with
spot
already double AP. I
here?
don't think that's
Is it a
gonna be
flex?
Like
Maybe like an
Ash,
or something like that.
Ash
and
Karma,
that's
Ash
really good for
Lulu.
both of these AD carries. So if you pick Ash
That's
early,
carry as
then the
support
Fearless
blind.
stands for later,
What?
and that
They won't
lends
put
some
Poppy
more
into Rumble.
engage
That's
to this team,
impossible to play.
But they've got a lot of
It's support
options
blind.
open
It's
down
not a
here.
flex.
He is also really liking
Oh, it's-
Caitlyn pretty early on in some of the
Yeah,
series.
Ash is fantastic.
Nice, okay, so they do go
Ooh,
for the
I'm
Ash
not
option
sure
we
about
were
this.
talking
Ash
about,
Brown
and
is
you
solid.
just pair that with some sort of team
That is
fighting
solid.
Okay, so
support
this,
here.
I mean, I don't know,
This
bro.
also
What's
blocks
final,
Ornn.
bro?
He's been able to use Braum as an
Ooh, and it
engaged
hurts
champion
Ambessa.
even,
This is gonna go
in some
Ambessa.
scenarios, and
Chat, I'm gonna run ads. If you want to avoid
really
ads, you can use the
rounds
tier
out
1 on Twitch Prime now to avoid all ads for the entirety of this best of 5.
Noran on Ambessa.
If you don't want to, back for the game starts. Big things happen. I'm just gonna get during the ads during the game. I'll see you in a sec. I appreciate all the primers and summers if you drop it.
Towards the road to MSI where it really started popping off, and a lot of that was on Mbessa. My only question is that Poppy blind pick. I think picking it away makes sense. It is again really
Wow.
good into the
This-
Maybelline New York. New lifter sticks. Ultra blendable multi-use sticks. The Minimalist. Simply swipe to shape. The Snatural. Lifts those cheekbones. The Sculptor. Sculpt all those angles. Get lifted with lifter sticks. Maybelline New York.
I think I wanted to farm since I was 5 years old. I had an uncle that farmed, and I always thought that was the greatest. My name is Chris Guza, co-owner of Guza Farms. We're an ag business. We've been using Phil Wright pumps as long as we've been in business. I think it's been at least 25 years. Phil Wright products are great products. I recommend anybody to use them. We're a cash crop, so we do raise some specialty crops: sugar beets, dry beans, wheat, corn, soybeans. We farm 3,000 acres of our own, and then we custom farm another 1,000. My wife's very involved. She's just as committed to it as I am. She actually pushes me, says, well, when are you gonna go do this, or when are you gonna get that done? So it's good, it's good, you know, she knows what's going on. So my kids are older now. We can go and actually our weekends, you know, sometimes if we're harvesting or whatever, you know, kids work with us. They're old enough that they can run equipment. I mean, we're all kind of in this together. My end game is that we're successful and we have a successful business, that if my children so choose to continue to farm, they can. We take a lot of pride in what we do. You know, we try to do the best job we can, and I think we get rewarded for that.
Is this real?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, our new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
Sound Pete's.
Perfect his Rumble. We even saw it for stretches in the LCK. Just get banned. Just not give him the opportunity to play this
Draft
champion.
preference, yeah. I
Make
still,
sure
like I said,
that
KT,
he
I mean, Ryze,
wasn't on
Talia is pretty
Thus far,
even match.
Perfect to
I
have
would
an
say they have
absolutely
Wukong,
stellar
which is the
tournament.
stronger
He's
team
been playing
fighter, but Owner is an
incredibly well.
insanely good
We
Sin Zhao
also
player.
haven't really
Rumble
seen
Ambessa is
any
pretty
team
even
pay
trade,
attention
slightly
towards
Rumble
the top
favorite. I
side.
mean, they have
It's all been
Rumble,
about the bot
Wukong,
side.
winning
And I
bot,
don't really expect them to
roaming
change.
mid
The
to
Ambessa
match.
metric to me also says we're looking to just take the early
But
gating and
it's
lane
T1.
pile, and
If
then
you watch
be
the World's
able to
Finals,
later,
Nanalysis,
once Ambessa gets to
KT,
the
great
we had
early
great
game,
point
great
to
objective
really
setup,
start
really quick on the
feeling
Drakes,
heavy
good at
damage
covering
side
lanes, very strong.
we'll see
T1,
when
mid to
Ambessa
late
gets
game,
clips.
complete
If he gets the
psychopaths.
clips,
They'll fight you for 5
honestly,
minutes straight
we
over
did get a
air
little
and get
update,
so much
though.
out of
I
it.
think they are remaking the champion select, so
Remaking
we
the champ
do
select.
have a bit of time here. More anticipation. As if it's the opening ceremony and the incredible video we're coming up. I mean, just thinking about sacrifice, all of the players talking about
Obi talking about sacrifice in the video.
Hey, you were there. How much they have all poured into this, though. It really does hit home so hard when you hear the stories of so many of the KT players being inspired by T1 members specifically.
The only reason I want T1 to win is so you can go bold.
Faker and his dead play being the moment that he even chose to become a mid laner. As well, you know, some of these legacy T1 players like Wolf as well, inspiring the next generation. And now KT, these players that were inspired find themselves here on the stage, capable of inspiring others.
Yeah, and it's a reminder that competitive League of Legends is grueling. How many millions of players does it take to turn out 100 pros across the world, to break it down over constant domestic tournaments into international events, to bring us down to just the 10 players left standing? How many people have lost to Faker and Solo Queue over the year, or BDD over the year, just to lead to this moment where they can play at their absolute best on the World Final stage?
I'm still flabbergasted that we have a telecom war in the grand finals at worst.
Telecom war, bro.
To kind of deal with this.
That is fucking nuts, bro.
It's a lot. It really is.
Faker smiling, it's over.
Telecom wars spanning multiple decades of rivalry, multiple games, multiple genres of games, and now fighting over that Summoners Cup.
Lovely.
We're
we
in.
have made our way onto the Rift for the first game.
A brief moment.
Boot that shit up. Also, if you get Fs, you can swap the 720p. You'll probably fix it as well, by the way.
But no surprise in any arena when the T1 fans are just that little bit louder. We said it before, but it feels like
KT early game action. It's good. They have Ash Brown. They win every level 1.
T1 are the hometown heroes.
Already seeing.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's the World Finals, bro. What the fuck?
World Finals, man.
I want to highlight one thing that we've seen this tournament is the arms race when it comes to teleport in the bot lane. Right now, Guma did actually go for
TP on Varus into Ash Brown. I mean, it'll help his lane a lot, so now this winning bot matchup that is favored for KT might be a bit swung by the TP. But no cleanse in teamfights is a bit scary. 1 arrow, dead.
No, I mean, Guma is confident he'll play safe. So that's what that is, I think.
No crazy invades.
Won't have a cleanse if he does get hit by an Ash arrow.
Yeah.
And so we'll see which one.
It doesn't feel like World Finals. Bro,
it's important to note, as
I mean, it does a bit, but it's also like, bro, is this it? This is the World Finals, really?
Teams this year has been incredibly
Needs to buy QSS from Chaos. Yeah, he will need it. But
the upset happen. But it's only
I'm probably getting Chaos.
KT early game already good. I think they have a great early game already. Maybe you don't.
I think Poppy is like a cheap champion. I'm not gonna lie. Poppy is really good at
3 gank from Xin Zhao, and this checks where Xin Zhao starts, so they know Xin Zhao starts.
Like yeeting people out.
They don't have 0 level 1 wards.
Going up.
This is the thing, KT bot lane.
They're getting traded on quite a bit.
TP will help bail.
Yeah, Ash Brom.
But like, mid push, bot winning, jungle pathing bot, they know where Xin Zhao's starting. T1's pushed in with no info.
Danger final boss KT.
What is this final boss graphic?
Yeah, I don't know what the final boss graphic is.
What is going on the bottom of my screen?
Some of that damage would stick, but Peter and Doctam, they're getting prio, but losing
Guma, carrier.
overall HP. That said, Guma has already popped the pot, so still
See that? So the level 3 gank is covered.
Oh, Guma's popped the pot, yeah.
They know Xin Zhao's clearing the bot now. Great.
He doesn't have Vicky, right?
Wukong is a champ
I don't know if he does.
fight early and just wants to fucking scale.
Okay, well.
He does his red buff a little, takes the buff for longer. Which is nice. PDD will lose a few minions. Maybe staying here is nice then. Ooh, this is a bit of a sketchy wave, but a little risky. He's gonna have to play a bit safe, but he should be able to push
BDD, yeah. Oh, Mr. Minion, okay, it's fine. Why am I even saying that's Mr. Minion? Okay, Doran. Did all that moving around and the trade was pretty much even. Okay, nice.
How's the volume? How's the volume? All good?
Can Guma get that arrow, get that cannon? Oh, nice, he got the cannon. That's... Yeah, early game looks like they'll lose, but it's fine.
Yeah, and on the opposite side, that Wukong that I really
Does Xin Zhao win against Wukong 1-on-1? Oh, they're TPing.
They have Brown, Wukong.
Wait, is he dead?
Oh, he's flashing after him. Oh, he's dead.
Wait, he's dead actually.
This game is really tough. They gave it to BDD as well. Double buffs to Rise, double crab to Wukong.
Holy fuck, bro. BDD just TPs in there like that?
They have bot and mid push. You can't fight that bot crab. You can't fight that bot crab.
Oh, wait, BDD is
Maybe not a double crab.
crazy.
Actually, it's a base.
And it is
And
KT
open.
who strike first. And let it be known that BDD is like,
KT early game. Really
I think
good.
Ona kinda
Sequences.
misplayed there. But
Doran. He has a potion.
as a pro, you should always save your flash for the last moment, you know? You wanna not be a fucking sandbag.
BDD's gonna check Sins out,
But-
see if he's going for top grab, and now Cuz.
He should just flashed it earlier, I guess.
BDD's blocking him.
No, these guys are world champions, bro. Like,
Now Rise showing,
that's
he
crazy.
protects the top grab. So Wukong actually does get the double grab. Ay ay ay.
Oh,
Oi oi oi.
over, by the way. He has been magnificent at
Oi, holy fuck.
a carry player all year long for this KT squad.
Well, Sinzao is very sad. Owner
That was quite far behind.
Huh?
Oh,
Jesus, no flash top.
Doran didn't pop his biscuit, or did he already have one? Oh, it didn't get the wall.
He stuns him in the wall there, he's dead.
A bit more damage, but clearly the lane's getting a little bit anxious, trying to
Dies.
Dokdam's back in the lane, but Guma has TP. He's on a ward though, Dokdam could cancel him.
Yeah, Doran still has a biscuit.
And I would say dragging his team to finals.
Oh, Q miss from BDD, and again.
Oh,
Yes, no.
Guma has flash.
Oh my god, no flash. Dokdam has cleanse.
Dokdam has flash as well, I think.
He's dead, he's dead.
Dokdam's dead?
Surely he's dead, right?
Carrier's gonna
Oh,
Q
yes,
flash,
yes,
right?
potions.
Oh,
my
wait,
god,
he
Carrier
lives?
Yavi? Carrier Yavi?
Auto attack, range auto attack?
He has to 1-for-1 it. Gets him, it's 1-for-1. TP back from Guma, he
Is that
pushes
worth
the
it?
wave in.
Yeah, that's worth it, bro. Wait, is it worth it? Wait, you have to fast push this.
1-for-1 is not bad
Fuck,
for KT.
Guma behind you, Guma behind you. Guma's so dead, bro. Guma's so dead, Guma's so
Now
dead,
Guma's
Guma's so
in the
dead,
lane,
Guma's so
dead,
dead,
what?
Guma's so dead, bro.
He's
Guma-
dead, no flash. He tries to push the wave, but he was frozen, but he didn't push it, and now he's dead. What the fuck is happening in this early game?
What
It's
the
a
fuck?
monster early game for KT.
That is already a kill going over to Cuz. Wukong accelerated, and it's a 1.2 kill.
I think Guma had to fast push
Insane
that.
early game lead for KT. And their comp is such a strong comp.
He has been carrying
Absolute rock.
himself with early money onto Wukong. You get to your Triforce,
Cancels his
Cancel by
face, cancels
W.
flash.
and you can win those mid-game team fights. Here's another look at Guma baiting down until the last auto, his health bar, so that his support can
It was
go
pretty
for
well
the
played by Dokdam in the second half of this fight here. Flashes back, Q flash from Carrier.
I got hit by
He
both parts of the
upsets
Q.
it, so he doesn't get Q2.
He
Slows
get
him.
Q2. Then he gets
Potions
trades
are
1
taken
for
all the
1.
time, so it forces a 1-for-1.
That's good.
Here, I think
But
Guma
Guma
has to
should,
push this.
yeah, Guma has to push this, I think.
But he doesn't push it, and now it needs to push.
You
So he
think-
needs to push it, and he just dies.
Exactly. The reason why you say that
Get to slow, get to like fast push it.
then they're going to assume that
KT get Drake off this as well.
They get feet to warfare. Oh, fuck. No feet, they get 1 feet. It's fine, no stress, T1. No stress, no stress. They have like an extra Ruby Crystal, that's nothing.
Game number 1 can have huge implications here as far as the confidence.
Wow, wow, wow.
In their ability
And Bessa ult is on cooldown, and so is Rumble ult. I'm guessing there was a fist fight in top. Both mid laners have their global, right? I think top lane, a lot of the pressure will be on bot, but I
Straight
think
by
both top
Faker.
laners can die at any moment if anyone clicks there.
But he's doing a good job of like fighting back and
Any clicks top, someone will die.
wait, I didn't Gamba. Fuck. I was meant to Gamba. Oh, I did Gamba. I didn't Gamba. I was meant to put all my points on T1.
Wanted to try to find an angle on
Wait, what?
perfect, beautiful size up on the W means it doesn't go through, but KT on the bottom lane, now that Guma has this 6, potentially more angle here for T1 to play if they want to recoup some of these losses.
Ashe is 6, Varus no flash. They're getting rushed though.
Unfair fights, right? With the Talia, with the Poppy as well. Poppy in particular can really turn any game around. High enough value targets.
They're playing bot with T1, can they dive? Cross map, do something here?
Oh no.
Dokdam's giving a wave.
Recognize they cannot contest the grub.
That's giving
Spy on
a wave.
the outside still in favor of
That's
perfect.
good
Mid
enough.
lane relatively even, slightly in favor.
3
Get a
grubs,
play.
first Drake to
Faker
KT.
hovers into the darkness, threatens
Insane
maybe a
game
Weaver's
so
wall
far
to
for
the bottom
KT.
lane, but Peter and Dokdam
They
pretty
do need to cover
effortlessly
Ashe
for
a
now.
little bit
So
down here.
difficult to dive
She
this
cannot
early
farm.
on, but Carrier
He
might go
has
for it
TP.
anyway.
Nothing here. It's a nothing burger.
Forward, Dokdam there.
There's no double
Or
minion.
maybe it's actually a something burger. He can W or he flashes it.
Flashes away. He saved his ult.
To make sure the steadfast presence does not come through. However, they're zoned away from the tower,
Okay.
and they're going to be losing some plates.
Okay, so KT, they back off. That does mean with the half row mid from Faker, who is hovering to threaten the full commitment from T1, BDD is going to shove out this mid wave first.
W?
And
Doesn't
see
have
if
Oh,
there is any
Faker
contest
movement.
over red.
It's a
It
flash
looks like
burger.
Cuz, early pings, he knows that maybe the owner would try and go for, so immediately goes out to protect it.
Well, Ash gave up 2.5, 3 waves. But
Okay, the arrow missed.
it would be a kill if it hit any. I think it's just a bit of damage.
But yeah, the T1 with the presence of mind, it was about a 300
ult's top
gold
wave
swing
here.
from
Are you
the
scared?
bot lane, the CS side, as well as the push. But there were free grubs for KT. We'll see if that's going to be worth or not, because it really depends on how much access they get to turn.
True, but I want to remind people that this is Fearless, so the importance of
The volume's low. Yeah, I think the caster volume is low, but the in-game volume is high, you know?
Manually tracking every arrow that hit. It's a similar story for Guma. So for Dokdom to take this away from Guma and have a good game is crucial for KT's game plan, as the ulti doesn't connect from Doran. That crushing very likely would have been a
But the
short
Rumble
on
does
initial
have
kill,
tier
and
2
now
boots, you know?
wants to go for the all-in. Carry on the way up, and Perfect is completely overheated. Trying to get more time to overheat now as he turns back into the wave.
Oh, Cuz is here!
Oh my god!
Cuz! He
Cuz!
kills him!
Cuz killed Crack. Carry dies as well. This is a horror early game for
Oh my
T1.
god, this game is fried for T1. This
Oh
game
my
is
god.
absolutely fried. Faker's
Faker
TPing a
wants to
ward
make a
behind
play.
the tower.
Okay, good.
Match from Peter, who has
Peter,
spellbook
yeah.
on Brown, no play, Faker
What
loses
the
the
heck?
mid-wave. This game is cooked.
This
It
place
is just
is
absolute.
cooked, bro.
If KT just get good setup for the next break, which they should be able to do easily,
What's happening, T1?
like KT is eating the whole map.
KT is just winning at everything right now. Okay.
So Faker TP's bot trying to cross map, but he doesn't count for spellbook Brown, which is very impossible to account for.
T1 and the possible 3
Very hard.
and 4 finals in a row, and how their advantage is going to be how confident they will be under these bright lights. But KT are playing.
Carry
KT's comp is just so good. They win everywhere, don't they?
Which is so impressive when we look back
Unless the T1 gets like something level 3 in mid, level 4 in bot.
Don't count T1, they're really good.
I think T1 just needs to flip the draft. Look at that Wukong Triforce in 11.
And it's honestly impressive. I really like the angle from Peter. Obviously, this is his first World Final, as we have seen many a time, which is still to me a heartwarming fact. Had never actually taken a plane out of Korea.
Level 9 Wukong is Drake. Gets it off trucks, and then here comes the Drake sap, right? Peter's already based, he's refreshed his walls, he's ready to test. Here comes the level 9 Wukong from Krugs. They're gonna match up through bot, they'll push bot. All that has to be safe, Rise just has to play a little safe. Be ready to ult into the fight, and T1's gonna take it. Whoever gets hit by the Ash Arrow is the sacrifice. Wukong ult is up. T1's trap isn't that strong if Talia's showing. There's no real threat. They can just walk in. But there will be a walk behind them.
Okay. Una gets hit.
Poppy
He's
opens up
not
for
dead.
Rise.
Rise is in the middle of everyone right now. Is he okay? He has flash.
BD's out.
Gonna take some damage. Some damage. Ona's gonna flash out.
Trade for KT. Or
I think Dokdom flashed.
No way.
Can he steal? No, he can't steal.
This is important for KT. The way they need to fight, they need to just throw an Ash ult, hit someone, Braum ult, fight. They can't afford to let Rise or Wukong get hit by Varus ult. They just need to go instantly. But T1 is a very creative weak. So yeah, hard to play game because they're behind, but also I think they're kinda outdrafted. But maybe they'll cook something up. I did not expect.
What is on the screen, bro? F?
KT to get the Actually, I mean, I did expect KT to get the better draft game 1.
What is that, bro?
They are blue side.
Really, even the kill that they got onto Dokdom was him going in. He did get punished for that. traded.
Red tech.
But it's really been KT on the forward. Even here, where they did not have cryo, as you highlighted, Drake, they were still able to use the engage power of that Ashe as well as the Wukong. And I shudder to think what would have happened if Perfect had joined that fight.
What's that, bro?
The Rumble with the equalizer could have made that a lot worse. T1 was able to get out, and they will keep the gold within relative touching distance. But early Drake
What's on the screen, bro? It lagged.
Team fighting, team composition, and just the confidence with which KT is playing thus far
was like,
is really impressive.
So I think we're going to have to keep our eyes on if
what the fuck is power-ups?
To create some positive vision that they can abuse and make some picks of their own.
What the fuck is power-ups?
have Talia Wall as well as Mbessa Ultimate, very long range abilities here to try and make some of those picks. Yuki as well, they're good at this very skill shots. We'll see if they can actually punish the Ashe in mid. So far, nobody's showing. He's got his hawk shot. And KT have plenty of top side of mid lane. Safety where he can just kind of hug that wall. And so I think KT almost removing any of these comeback options for T1 because they know that's what they're looking for. But
nothing, right? Oh, alright.
BDD just needs to base, all good.
Nice force by Doran.
There's Herald in 3 seconds, and Perfect is hard weak side. Perfect is the weak side. You might need ultimate right now. Okay, so Rumble to the bot wave, you see that?
Oh, nice fight.
EQ, Redemption.
That
so Redemption Poppy. I think this is it. Look at Oda. It's insanely gone. Faker's rotating into one.
What's Oda doing? What's Oda doing there?
One and that's it. But they're kind of scared to.
Oh, T1, what the hell is happening, bro? T1!
Ooh, the macro from T1 there is like a little off.
They're gonna die this guy, bro. Nah, he's so dope. He's so dead, bro. He's so dead, bro.
Right. And Perfect is now TP'd off the weak side with 3 grubs. They could just push to a tier 2 right now. They will stomp them in this push. They have 3
They got
grubs.
the tower. They got
heralded
the
if they
boots.
Faker's already defensive TPing to tier 3 to cover it.
2000 now the gold lead. The dragon stacking continuing. KT engaged.
They summon Herald.
The coaster does keep going up, Chronicler.
Yeah, and
Doctam is playing very well on the weak side. He's given what he needs to.
Oh.
All that has to happen now. Big play. Bases are gonna come out. Pushes in bot. Big Drake fight. But they have no TPs now. They can't flank with these wards. Front to back, I think KT
can flank
with Braum. Perfect is going top though. He has a minute to push out.
Bro, what the heck was that?
Credit to T1, they're leveraging the power of the bar as well in the mid lane.
Yeah, down 3k gold.
Used it to chunk away at that turret, chip away at that potential objective. Losing out on the boots is very unfortunate.
I guess Perfect has to do one top wave and just move down. That's it. But you can see BDD is very scared. No flash rise. He wants to catch a wave here, but the second he catches it, he might get jumped on by 3 people. So BDD is considering just straight up giving. Looks like he's gonna catch.
The middle stage of the game, the team fights are definitely still very winnable.
BDD is very smart.
There's not been this huge break point that KT.
A lot of people are saying if you get the F buffers, if you go to 720p, it actually just fixes it. So anyone who's like getting annoyed or struggling, just drop the quality to that and it should fix it. Anyway, I'm focused on the game. BDD is really zoned here. He has Rise ult though. Herald mid. Doran has a good.
Rise is just gonna ult in? No way. This Tele ult. Is that gonna do anything? With the Herald. Okay, nice.
Nice wall by Faker.
Nice that. Tier 1. There's Dragon. I'm surprised KT saved the Herald. Trying to get mid tier 1. Maybe get for macro, but like it's gold up there, and then you didn't use it for the fight. Use it for like some tempo stuff, but it got blocked by Talia. Doran's gonna get chunked out a little bit. Not a lot.
This isn't a good position for KT.
They get redemption a little bit.
For T1.
Okay, the carry. This is all on you, bro. Oh, carry a W did. He has to flash away. Carrier, does he hit it onto Rumble? He hits a Rumble. This is good for T1. This is good for T1. Holy fuck, Carrier! 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 Carrier smurfed that fight, bro. He W'd the flash engage on Wukong and he ulted away the Rumble. The Rumble did nothing this fight. He did nothing except press ult. BTT's dead as well. Oh my god, Carrier!
W'd the flash E ult from Wukong. So Wukong was stuck. He couldn't get on top of anyone. I don't know how Carrier reacted to that, but it was
How does Carrier react? How the fuck does he react, bro? And BD was gonna TP in and he says the engage failed, he doesn't go in. They go on Zinza, Zinza's like, look, he tanks everything. He gets the Sun and Sky and then he just walks away. And then Cuts tries to kill him, but he just dies, bro, because what are you meant to do, bro? Holy fucking Carrier.
W by Carrier.
Holy fuck, Carrier.
Perfect needs to join earlier. He can't be on the other side of the fight. Okay, so T1 saved the game.
Carrier is smurfing.
It's a really hard game. But that's what T1 need. They want to pick you apart in these fights. They don't want to play a 5v5 front to back.
Some new lore, maybe Owner.
Yeah, Doran did a lot of work.
And I want to highlight what you said earlier, Kobe, because it was
Rise is going to get his 10 stacks Rowan now. But Faker is actually like... Faker is a level up on Rise. How? Did BDD just give like 4 waves on side?
Could have been the difference maker. Now T1
He still has roll proc, right? Yet to happen.
How is Faker so high level? Also, how is it 26 flowers to 1 when Atakan's spawning? What?
What
So
the
you can
fuck?
see here, 10 stacks Roa. It's finished. But
It's
Talia is
finished.
the same in XP.
Wow.
But
What
Faker
the
was the one who
fucky?
lost 2 waves when he TP'd bot.
Faker's Talia, the combos are so deadly. And Faker this tournament
Faker on Talia is a madman.
W's to find picks and find burst damage. So
Okay, T1 is KT.
Alright, T1, what you got for me, baby?
Doran is getting the top tower at the moment.
It's a great fight for T1.
They look like they've been a bit shaken up. What are
They
they doing?
team fight really well.
Force Atakan, but
Oh, Peter, the arrow. Give me usually about to have Mirror Mana, that's good. Mirror Mana even a big spike for Varus. Still has like one more stack.
sketchy for KT. They're just
He just
bleeding
hit
away.
anything
They
and he
lost
gets
top to 1.
upgraded. More AD, that passive.
Doran TP's in. T1 want to force it now because
He's
Top's
just
gonna
like,
bounce.
Hugh like the other. Oh, I got it, you got it, okay.
Faker wants to wall them here, I think, but BDD sees them.
Oh my god, he just flash ulted and he got Ash! What the fuck, Doran? What the fuck, Doran? Okay, don't go too deep, don't go too deep, Doran.
Perfect will die. It's gonna be 1 for 1 here, 2 for 1 maybe. Does Doran die?
Don't go,
No, he
Doran.
doesn't.
He blocks it, he blocks it. But what the fuck, Doran just flash ults and he
Doran is
gets
completely
Doc
fine.
Dam? What the
No flash
fuck?
Ash, crazy engage. Flick doesn't hit. BDD 3v5. Can they play that? BDD has flash. He does a lot of damage as well.
They can't get
Pulling it
this.
to the side. Carrier has smite.
They're gonna
It's
try
two
to do it
smites
though.
on T1.
They're gonna try it though. Oh, BDD.
They can't.
Doran, don't, Doran, you fuck. You stood up way too far.
Oh wait, hold up. Carrier no W. TP behind from Faker.
Take a
Ryzel's
TP.
out.
They're going in, they're not going out, bro. They're going in, bro. They're not going out, bro. Oh my god, Faker! Bro, this...
Double kill to Carrier. Smites come
Are they
out.
gonna kill whoever comes here?
Perfect TP's in.
Perfect?
Stunned. Flick,
Oh
dead.
my fucking god,
Game.
Faker,
What a
bro.
game.
Faker, bro. Faker,
TP and flicks
Faker.
them both in the fight on the Ryzel. Wow. This early game was horrendous for T1 and actually gonna win it.
Wow, Faker, man. Doran played well, but then he got cocky at the end.
What?
Doran got too cocky. Like, what's this, Doran?
Here, look, BDD says go on Guma. He pops the Ryzel on top of Guma, or owner rather.
And then they went
Flicks on
in.
Faker. Bomb.
And that shove ends the fight.
That
And it's a
shove
kill
by
for Brown,
Faker.
isn't it? Shut down onto Varus.
And perfect if he was alive just a little bit earlier. Could have been the difference maker, but not in time. And T1 now with the biggest lead we've seen in this game.
Look
so
at the
far.
flower difference. I've never seen this flower
40
difference.
and 2.
40 to 2. What? What?
Gumisi's got another level. He's 2 levels up on enemy ADC. Owner's up 2 levels. Wow. They're just getting all the
Carrier with
flowers.
The most kills on T1 by double. Oh, there's a ward there, and it didn't spot it with the pink because it's out of the brush. They're gonna get collapsed on here, surely, right? T1 just collapsed on them. Look at this, T1 again, they're making you lose mid waves. They're gonna make you lose top waves.
One more fumbled fight might just take them out of this game entirely.
Oh, cause taking a bit of damage. Gumisi Varus, bro. This is why I had to try prior. He's the best Varus in the world.
BDD's like flanking, but
You know, get your celestial position. He hits. Peter losing a bit of health. Peter losing half his health. Carry flash. Oh my god, 3-man knock up. Doctor has to flash out and Doctor is dead, bro. Oh my god, it's a monster. Gumishi's gonna die though. Gumishi's dead. Oh, BDD? It's on BDD. No, they just get the one and leave. Smart. No, Peter got hit, bro. Peter got tagged. Yeah, wow.
2 mountains, mid-tier 2 dead.
Faker have ult? No, Faker does not have ult. Are they gonna look for this?
Tough here, but Perfect has flash. Wow, T1's engage is a
Wow, Faker.
very clean.
What an engage. Honestly, let's watch it again, guys.
That engage. Oh, carrier. Holy moly. Yumishi dies, but it's okay. How does Peter die at the end is what I'm curious about. Did he hit by like a W or just... He just got E'd on. Okay.
T1 is just reigning supreme. The confidence in each other is what really makes this team elite here for
Carrier 5 kills.
You said it, no hesitation.
Carrier has more kills than T1. Everyone else on T1. Individually. Wow.
It's kind of what we talked about in the review, isn't it? The early game, great fundamentals. KT will get early Drakes and Grubs and they'll smurf it, but come the mid game, T1 will just eat you alive. Even in a comp position that I think is a little harder, actually a lot harder for T1 to play.
Because of the Roa, and now, as T1 does, they're going to start up this Baron.
And it's a terrifying position for KT because they know if a single member of their team makes a misstep, the fight very likely ends. The Braum was supposed to be the tool that stopped this dive from Doran, that stopped the dive from Owner from coming through. But if T1 are the ones to kick it off, it's just has
They're
not
just running around
enough.
looking for a play here. They're going to try an Ash Arrow, but
yeah, they don't dare to go for it.
he's too far back.
Exact bait a million times. Obviously, Faker does a flash. If they try the arrow, could have made it out, but they don't want to go for it. Faker with his arm guard has a couple of ways to buy some time if you overextend going for the chase. But then you look at the mentality on the other side, and you kind of have to go for one of these plays to pick someone off out of position. You have to hope that you're going to be able to surprise someone with an Ash arrow and immediately delete them.
When we're looking at Doctom, you highlighted that that's the arrow. The sustained damage that Ash can bring to the table is, of course, impactful, even on 2 items. But
yeah, the Poppy is...
He's been deleted at the start of
the Poppy value is insane. I really do think that the Poppy is struggling in fights against their comp, especially the way the game played out, but I think Perfect mispositioned, and then the Atakan fight, I mean, Carrier just ate them up.
How KT can find advantage, but it just has not been working out past the 15-minute
Faker's
mark.
level 17 at
I
minute
also
27.
love that Carrier Poppy has the most kills of any single player in the entire game. Battle Poppy, baby. Yeah, look at his items.
I think the hidden carry of this game, or maybe, I don't know, maybe not hidden, is definitely Faker. Like,
gonna start it up.
He's got the TP, he's got the heal, he's ready to move across the map and make plays. Eyes on the keeper's verdict to see if they can force Cuz out of pit. 7K.
Oh, Faker?
Right in front of BDD. Gets caught.
Faker's okay. Yes, shielding and then redemption. Counter redemption. Faker gonna TP back. Faker's gonna TP back, I guess. Yumishi. Oh, is this bad position? Yes, flash.
TP back from Faker on the bottom side. He can wall them from the other side now. But Carrier wants the base. But Carrier has
he's the mode. He's on okay. He has ult. He has ult. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. BD flashes in, but he doesn't match his damage. Carrier yeets him out. Doran goes in. Perfect has to Zhonya's, but is he okay? Like okay. Zhonya's it. BD has no flash. He has no flash. This game's cooked for KT, bro. They had such a good early game.
Unless Kerry has spellbook smite, because I'm best as TPing.
But not going to be the case. TP's toward the Baron, and T1 about to close out.
I don't think he has smite, but
That's a T1 Baron. All right, here's another look.
Ona just goes in and then it's fine. BD flashes in, by the way. BD flashes in.
Nice, but perfect. I think he just needs to get out way earlier if they want to win this fight here, KT. Or he needs to flash that combo and call it a day. Zhonya's to make the fight go on longer. Not worth it. Gumayusi has slain the Baron. Classic.
Wow.
He flashed onto Owner trying to take him
Wow.
down. Just wasn't perfectly in range. Didn't actually do any damage to him. And then
Nice
closed
hit.
out the fight, I think, by the Poppy, which meant that they were
Drake in
severely
10.
lacking
Look at
damage
KT,
there.
they're all standing in bot river. TPs, they're full sending at KT. They don't want to wait for any more. Just go.
Still has access crucially to the Zhonyas when BDD
I'm looking at this
perfect
Ashe
body go all
items and
in.
I'm thinking,
But now,
yeah, that guy's one
Hail
shot.
Mary, KT
The
betting
fuck
it
is
all.
that?
5
Kraken
members strong,
PD
but
with
it's
a
Baron by
executioners. He's just
time
insta
here.
dead.
They're chipping away at that Red Bull Baron power play. Objective getting lower. Owner waiting over the wall. The wall to
Oh, Barasalt misses.
Denied a bit by Peter, and it's Owner now on the flank looking for Cuz.
Ona? Ona's caught. Ona's caught. He just has to go in. They have to go in with Ona because Ona got kind of caught. But it's good.
He has more as well.
Faker flashes over. This is good. They split. Cuz dies. Oh my god, Cuz fucking dies.
You have Ryzel to get out. 3, 2, 1. Ryzel out.
Oh,
Wasn't in it.
perfect didn't go in it.
He was kinda in it, but he wasn't.
Oh, perfect.
And an attempt from KT to maybe get a soul point because T1 took that Baron. Not going to end up working out.
Wow, okay.
Mountain Drakes to come through here. The turn on to
So Cuz goes on to Sin flash.
Ona goes in, bro, because like, fuck, I have to go in. But it's okay because everybody's already in position.
And then what?
Faker flashes over. Oh, I messed
Slams
up.
down the Wukong. Perfect was kinda in the circle, but he clicked out.
Well, the rest of the team escapes.
Perfect. No.
And you can see there's so much damage from this KT topside, but I guarantee if we were to look at the healing, the Owner, that Sundered Sky is doing a ton of work. The shielding coming in from Doran, making it so impossible for KT, even when they spot that member isolated, even when they think that someone like Owner has overstepped, they just cannot finish these crucial kills. On top of that, their reliance on magic
Oh, this
damage to
Ashe
burst
is
through
so
health bars
broke, man.
being very heavily mitigated by the double Maw of Malmortius for Doran and Owner respectively.
And the moment that Dokdam's taken out of the fight, Cuz alone can't really do enough AD damage. And guess what? He's been taken out every single time. He's being Ashe.
Great game from
all
everyone, I
these
would say,
dive
from
threats. T1,
I think
even though the very
Owner a
early
little
scrims
silly
didn't go
mistake,
their way,
level
are now
4.
marching on KT's base.
Final wave of this Red Bull Baron power play. Brought in the mid lane from Faker. Wall to isolate the tower. They want to break open the space, limit the options for KT. T1 outplaying in the fight.
Can't have a bad haircut if you have no hair.
To give anything away. 3 minutes on the next Baron, 3 minutes on Soul.
2 games away from being bold, really.
Faker still fishing for the flick back, for the seismic shove. But KT running out of options fast. The damage has not been enough. The positioning, the setups just have not been good enough. And T1 have been more than happy to punish and tear apart this KT team.
So telling that KT is still stuck at 2 pedals because ever since T1 is going to control, they
KT,
haven't been
the
able to
defenders
play
of
the
the hair.
game. They've just been locked out of objectives, locked out of lanes.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
now
Maybe it is a
it's
trio,
hard
but
to
I don't
imagine a
think so. I
world
think
where
KT's
this
early
game
game was
wants to
really
go
good.
their way.
They very
T1
easy
with the
points to review here and be like, we fucked up here,
resilience,
sucks,
the
go next.
roster again, 4 of which were one game
Also
away from
put
making
perfect
it
on a
5
tank.
World Finals
Carry
in a row,
tops
which
are out,
would
basically.
have been even more silly.
Just play
But the
Sion
form
versus
is not bad
Cassante.
either.
Definitely not too shabby. Let's take a look though, because we're gonna
Alistar
teleport
is
up to the top
insanely
side and look
OP
to
for
get our
game 2.
ending push
Poppy
in
Braum
for
is out.
T1.
Alistar is
Quite probably if
insanely
they
strong
rotate
in the series
everybody
now.
over to this corner of the map. Bot side BDD trying to buy some time since the inhibitor is down in this lane. He's pushing it out to try and hopefully for KT set up one of many defenses that they're going to need to fight their way back into this game.
Perfect, and use the equalizer to clear the way, but it will not stop
KT's
the
second
Tier 2
tower of the game when they
falling.
got
Does
3
give a bit more
grubs.
time to BDD to get a
And
tower
we're ahead
back in
2k gold.
response, securing a bounty.
And they had
But it's
Herald.
still a 9,000 gold difference. I don't even care about the pedal math anymore. All you need to know is it is a lot. It is a lot of lead for the side of T1, and for KT, it will take a miracle or a misstep from the side of T1 to bring them back.
And you already kind of start to think about drafts for the rest of the series as well, as we are in Fearless. And we're seeing why so many teams banned Poppy versus Keria. But then you're thinking, okay, yeah, Keria, he had amazing Poppy ultimates this game. He had amazing engages, but are you going to give him Nico? No. Are you going to give him Bard? No. Are you going to give him Renata? It's so hard. This player is just so good.
He got 4 bans in our first draft. Alistair, Renata, you
He got 4 bans and he blinded Poppy. And he's completely carrying the game.
His 5th pick is winning games in team fights. It's a reminder to why this player
he blinded a losing lane with 4 bends on his face.
Domestic Keria was solid, right? Still a good support. But this version of
Look at Faker's Taliyah build. He has Zhonya's, Archangels, and Banshees with Mercs. That is a full tank Taliyah. I just don't see them having the damage ever.
Just kidding. That's why you don't do math.
I don't see it.
That Keria double
He's not gonna die.
We don't give
He just isn't. He just isn't.
I felt like we needed a comedic break.
Yeah, because barring a KT steal of this next dragon, the game will end on maybe Baron, definitely Mountain Soul.
Legends never die.
We do see a Vamp Scepter for Doc Dom, some Grievous wounds as well.
All right.
Maybe help him heal
It's the
back
victory
up,
lap after Dragon. What do you do as KT? Do you fight the Drake? I guess you have to, right? Imagine, I mean, the reason Faker's probably building these items is because they have 3 Mountain Drakes, right? Like, I guess the value is just insane or what.
However,
if they get Mountain Soul with these items on Taliyah, it's a full item Malphite.
Single wrong choice, they're likely to lose something regardless of the outcome.
And this is just going to be gone if they don't make a play. It's going to be a big realm warp. But you're realm warping possibly straight into your doom, and they're not even going to get the chance.
Yeah.
Cuz taking out of the equation, 6K getting lower, KT start to flounder. They decide it's not worth it.
Hey, 5A, Kuma Yushi is slaying the Baron.
Spawning in 4 seconds. T1 already have secured the Baron.
Well, KT have a bit of setup, but I can tell you for a fact there's a TP coming in here somewhere soon if they don't die.
Execution. Aptly named as Doc Dam takes him down. KT now chasing out as well. BDD trying to well more back into
he canceled the Rise ult.
But Keria once again there.
Any TPs in the base?
Doran unfazed by the magic damage of
TP in the base.
It's a double kill coming through.
GG.
Perfect because the last 2 left standing.
Wow, great game from T1. Very rocky early game, some city plays. Oh, that hit, that arrow hit. Go on, show it to me, Guma.
What a performance.
Blind arrow.
Perfect running.
Can he kill him? Guma.
I don't think
no way.
Survival is gonna matter as Doran and Keria
Owner flashed over the wall.
Masterclass in this game on the lane for both, I think. Look.
Yeah, I will say Faker insanely hidden MVP, Keria flashy smurfing, but Doran very good. Very good engages. Doran is 2 games away from winning Worlds.
How are you feeling about game number 1?
Well,
okay, chat, we're gonna do the giveaways in a sec.
On all cylinders, stepping into this final, doing what they do best, honestly, performing in Worlds Finals and beating KT.
Wow.
You really had to do me like that. She did tell me before this she had a surprise. She was like, come to me first, and I'll just be like, this is looking a lot like.
Welcome to the Arcadia colony. Play it now with Game Pass.
Imagine what you could be buying instead.
Manufacturing career worth exploring? Fact. Search Make It Manufacturing.
Did I fall asleep? What the fuck?
What's the trick?
I fell asleep, bro. What the fuck?
Never assume you're the smartest person in the room. Prove it.
It's like a little healthy competition.
I fell asleep, bro.
This is gonna be fun.
Let's see some magic.
The closer they look, the less they'll actually see.
Oh, I just fell asleep. Okay. 나이스 미나이도.
I'm ready to start something.
Nothing's gonna stop me getting to where I want to be. This is who I am, and I am not looking for approval.
If you are ready to do what you love, Kangan Institute is for you. With nationally
What happened actually? I just fell asleep. Closed my eyes and the game was over. What the fuck?
Need to get one early. They do. But now they're moving into advantage. To close there, as is the perfect.
Oh yeah, they killed him and then they just end the game.
Not going to end up with all damage there. Upside, but I guarantee if we were to look at the healing, the owner, that Sundered Sky is doing very damage.
It's in the game, yeah. Some
All
shit.
to isolate the tower. They want to break up gates, and now that they have for T1 option.
This is T1 at Worlds, baby.
Power from falling. 9,000 believe T1
What fight was it? We must more of a fight. They get Baron.
Back of a keeper's verdict from Carrier. Inside that oak of a keeper's verdict from Carrier. Now they might just look to end it here. Flash forward.
Oh.
On the back of a keeper's verdict.
DDD flash, but
Now they might just look to end it here. Flash forward.
Dog Dam doesn't. Dog Dam. Crucial mistake. They go after Guma, but he just lived that shit, bro. And perfect, probably died.
Three lost by Tones jerseys, one per game.
Perfect and Cuz, the last two left standing. But a TP into the base.
Oh, that's one game.
And seal the deal in game one. T1. What a performance.
And Perfect running for the hills. I don't think his survival
I'll
is
wait
gonna matter.
for it to like start adding people because this shit takes a while to add up. We'll wait as long as we can before the next game starts. All we have to do is write subscribe at the same time we can. Lost a Tones jersey and Super Lab.
Dog Dam, bro, Dog Dam.
Doran was a heat-seeking missile in this game. He found Doctor over and over and over.
I think T1 is gonna be world champions, I'm not gonna lie.
As long as I can, but it's gonna add as many as it can over time. It's gonna. This shit's clogged as fuck. You actually have pretty good odds if you get in, because I don't know if everyone's gonna get in.
Today for KT, they're on the back foot, but they'll come back stronger in game two. I'm sure of it. And let's also check out what's coming up next in Teamfight Tactics.
Teamfight Tactics? New patch or what? Wait, hold up. It's crazy to me the chat's like this and it's on 30-second slow mode. Are you guys mental? Yo, thank you everyone for being here. You're fucking... Like, what is this? Sally was a fucking 7th place ult canceller and now we're fucking covering the World Finals and there's this many people here. You're fucking... That's insane. Thank you all for being here. Much love. I appreciate you all. Big kisses. Big kisses. How many people are added? It's slowly trying to... It's gonna take a while. What is this, a cinematic or what? Wait, what the fuck is this? But this guy goes pretty hard.
That shit goes pretty hard.
For a TFT set, Nessus Renekton, Penguin Lux. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Big W's. Big W's TFT. Big W TFT. How many people in? I don't know. It's still trying to fill up. It's kind of clogged. Like, if you're in this giveaway, good job. Subscribers, 10x chance. LR signed jersey and Red Bull League of its own tickets. If you want to come, 2 tickets. I'll pull it in like 3 minutes, and then make sure you're there to respond. Also, if you've already, if you've already entered, don't enter again. Don't type again, because it's 30-second slow mode. So make sure you just type your thing in and then you chill.
Type.
There's only 8K. I know it's gonna take fucking hours to fill up. It only adds a certain amount of time and then it pauses. So if you're in, I guess you got better odds.
I sent what?
How will you know you're in? I have no idea actually. You can't. Do you see your name?
Future of money is here. Feels good.
I told you I was done with basic browsers.
Talia. Give away.
I saw my name. I'm in. Thanks. Yo, Big W. Big W. Is it a trio? I don't know if it's a trio. I don't know if it's a trio.
Upgrade to the gaming browser.
Why is the TFT ad was the greatest, no?
Red Bull gives you wings.
Greatest players in the world are here. You are going to see them like you've never seen them before. Well as the Arcane Storm doing so much work in Gen G. They are just going to ace them.
누구 만나도 이길 수 있다는 자신감 정도로만 생각하고 있습니다.
Alright, we'll pull it. Actually, no, we'd still done more ads. I don't know what's even being given away. Signed LR jersey and tickets to Red Bull League of its own. And then we'll do a second one straight after. So if you enter for now, you'll enter for the other one, and the other one is a Secret Lab chair. A big pace, and then we send it. Wait, the developer of the bot is in the chat. Yo, WDev. Big WDev. Yo, Wooden Monk, thanks for the gifted subs. There's also, I keep talking about giveaways, but we'll keep cooking it. Maybe I'll just pin it. There's also a other giveaway on Instagram. I don't know if you use Instagram, but giving away a $3,000 PC and also some more chairs. So I'll just pin that if you wanna. I don't know if you use Instagram.
Zoom in on one face, still flawless.
Anyway, enough
So
yapping.
real. Every scene, every
And then I think on Christmas we're gonna do some Christmas stuff.
Oppo, find X9 series.
Some Christmas stuff for the chatters.
Zoom into detail.
Okay.
All right, we'll pull it. Are you ready? Everyone shut the fuck up. Mods, there's a couple people in the chat who are going to be taking notes, so I would say if you win, I will hook you up with one of the mods in chat, and then we'll get you connected for everything. So Babkiss is gonna reach out to you, okay? Babkiss, if you win, Babkiss is a mod, WBabkiss, and then we'll sort everything out once you reply to Babkiss. So look out for a message from Babkiss if you win. All right. If you're in, you're in. If you're not in, you're not in. If you know you're in or not, it's impossible to tell. First things first, jersey giveaway with Red Bull tickets with it. Jersey giveaway, Red Bull tickets. 3, 2, 1, bomb. Benihina messaged 10 minutes ago. are you there? 2 minutes. Check. Say any word. Anything. Yes, no, maybe, me, hi. Say something. Now. Now. If this motherfucker wrote giveaway and then went to take a piss or something. Hello? Did he fucking leave? Did he fucking leave? Is he fucking gone? Alright, I'll soft lock that he's a winner. And wait. If he turns out not to be here and the mods can't get to him in like the next 30 minutes, we'll re-roll it. Okay, second roll is for a secret lab chair. We only have 30 seconds, so quick one. Boom. Secret lab chair. Finn the shark. Mod check. Is the messages like bugged because of the amount of people or some shit? It's okay, we're getting everything written down.
KT keeps going, but now they want to turn it right back. Instantaneous equalizer. Keria locked up. Rumble
Okay.
denied. Keria wants to knock Perfect out of the fight, but it might not matter because it's Doran into the back line.
Okay, both been DM'd. Check your DMs or check your mentions now. If they don't reply, we'll re-roll it in like a few hours, in like an hour. And we'll do more after the next game and then more after the next game. Actually, maybe I should just leave that running in the background. So if you just write anything over the next like 2 hours, you're in. I think I'll just leave it open. That's probably way better. Okay. I'll leave it open. Alright, reset and lock in.
Welcome back to the World Finals.
Alright, let's talk about draft.
1-0 against KT. KT
So,
tried their best in the
I'm
early
guessing
games. Felt
KT
like
chose
they
blue
might
and they'll
have
keep the
formula
Bard
team
Nico ban. They could threaten the Yunara for a pick.
fighting.
Azir ban will probably stick. Orianna ban will probably stick. Yon ban might stick. Not sure. I would be very careful of Alistar right now if I'm either team. Alistar for me right now is absolutely through the roof.
Cooldowns or cards for both teams, right? We're not going to see the BDD for Taliyah, which I do think has been his best champion this
Alistar right now is super broken. What else is super OP? I mean, Trundle, Sion, Ornn is in a bit of a weird state as well. There could be like a Yunara ban swap to Trundle into Sion threat in first pick. And then they change the Yon ban to Yunara themselves, and then they get Sion, they trade it for Alistar or something. This could happen, or vice versa.
But getting out macroed and
But I
getting
think
out
T1
is a little harder to fix.
Especially when
sorry, KT should be
specifically team fighting
pretty favored in their position for the draft. Let's see. The only thing you want to make sure is the key numbers. There's 1, 3,
I'm betting
5.
T1, bro.
Okay. These are key numbers in drafts, and they're OPs, right? You want to make sure there's either 1.
What the fuck? That's
3, or
KT.
5.
Don't go KT.
So they do change the ban to the Trundle ban. Exactly what I was talking about. The Sion first pick threat. They keep the Azir Orianna. They might drop the Yon and ban the
That
Sion.
shit.
Alistar is still super OP. Nico is now open because they're gonna allow Nico Alistar trade, I guess. So they've dropped the ban. They banned Caitlyn, so there's no point, in banning Nico because these two are open, so they can trade. So now there's Sion, Alistar, Nico.
What's the betting odds?
I think they're in a good spot here. I think they should ban Sion, but that allows Yon. They ban
1.22. Wow.
So the Yon is open, the Sion's open, and there's a support trade. If you take Nico, they're gonna go. Oh my god, they might even play Alistar now. They take the Nico. They might take Yone open is not the big of a deal because Aurora's open, but Faker doesn't really play Aurora. Like the counter to Yone is Aurora. I definitely think T1 should take the Sion. They could take like Sion Pantheon here, but Poppy's out.
Feel like the Rek'Sai counter into Sion is because we have seen
Not that effective.
varying levels of
Useless.
success or failures of players using it. I think that Perfect definitely can
Easy Scion for Doran.
use that very effectively and, you know, get some early CS lead, get some early turret plates if they do it. So, as expected, the Scion go down because of the Trundle ban, and then I'm already thinking of KT, possible Rek'Sai there for
Okay, you
Perfect
can do
in
Jarvan,
answer
sure.
to get his
I
own
like
kind
it.
of lane
Yeah,
counter.
I mean,
And Jarvan,
Pantheon
to me,
against
really
Sion
goes up
Jarvan
and
is
down.
not
Both
really
Poppy
that
and
good,
Tilly
but
are out.
this
Both
is
of
where
those are
Cuz can start
available,
cooking some
but that
random
does
shit. He
mean
can
that
play
it's a lot
Sedge, or he can
harder
play
to
Nefiri, or he can play
immediately punish
Kiana. But it's not that good against their champs already.
locked in.
Rek'Sai is going to be good for KT here. I'm guessing Corki Rek'Sai is good. Vi, sure. I think Corki Rek'Sai is a better 2-3. Varus Asher out, you have Nico. You get a strong bot matchup and you match two. They might do Vi Corki.
But a champion that often has struggled to find impact on the world stage. You can see
What's
4
the
wins,
value of
12
Vi here if you
losses.
drop mid though? Like,
And you want to get a kill combo with
so
that Vi for your
there's
mid lane
Rek'Sai, there's
for
Cassante,
BDD.
there's
Are they
Ornn,
gonna
there's
drop
quite a
BDD
few
pick,
champs
or
in
are they
the
gonna drop,
there's Aatrox.
the top lane answer into Sion here. I guess
There's also
this is
Galio
Perfect,
for
just play a tank
Faker.
or something, and you don't necessarily have to go the Rek'Sai answer into it, and so they could invest in the other lane.
I do like relying on BDD's champion
They
pool
take
and
the
just
Rek'Sai
making sure
now.
Perfect's
Okay, so they
comfortable.
drop the
This is one of
Corki.
champions that he has
Kuma
played.
could go Zaya on 3 here if he
One
wants.
thing that T1 does have to be
They could go
careful about is
Zaya,
that
they could go
already
Alistar, they could go
already
Karma.
go towards a
They could
two-carry
pick a
composition.
mid laner
That
and
is
empower
something
it like
that if you
Victor.
think Vi, Nico specifically can punish really well.
They could
because
go.
Sion and
No, I don't
Jarvan
like
early
Renata.
game actually do bring
I like
a
Karma
surprise amount of
Alistar.
damage.
I like Corki
Jarvan's
Saya.
fine
I
going
like.
later into the game. But when you have
I don't know if I like Galio into
ban.
ban. Sivir is.
Might struggle. That's why I like the Sivir pickup. Sivir is
Sivir
one of
is
those
good,
carries
but
that
you're
is
gonna
very
lose
hard
Karma.
to lock down. One of the picks that's good into is already.
I mean, I
alongside
think
him with
KT
that
Karma
Jarvan,
Alistar
that
ban
he
is
can
a must,
reliably
right?
lock it down. So I think the Sivir
Yone
prior
ban
here makes a ton of
surprises me.
sense.
They have Vi Rek'Sai, but sure.
As you highlighted, does cost at least one champion from BDD.
Karma
with
Alistar ban
Yone
surely is what
banned
KT does
away.
here.
We already have a support pick locked in for
I think
Peter. We
T1's in a
mentioned it
great
game
spot
one,
here
we
in
should say it
draft.
Again, bot lane 2v2, incredibly important for both these teams. We saw in game 1, KT with bot
What else
bio,
would BDD
able
play?
to run the map for the first 15
Syndra?
minutes.
Do you
The
care?
question
No, you
is,
have
can
Jarvan.
they set that
Ari,
same thing up
LeBlanc
again?
are
There's
champs
also
you
the
care
fact
about
that
when you
one of
play
the best
Jarvan.
champions we've seen
They
with
could
Nico
play
in the
Ari,
first
but I don't
place,
think
Corki,
KT's
Receiver
comp
actually
wins
has
the
a good
game with
matchup
Ari.
into Corki, which
Victor
frees
is
up a ban for
definitely a
T1, which
champ to
most
think
likely-
about.
Okay, I actually was gonna I
Kaisa.
thought that they
I
were
think
gonna
Kaisa
go
ban
all
is
in on
okay.
BDD. Instead
It's
gonna
not the
take
end of the
away
world.
the
You can ban
Kaisa
Kaisa. I
lane
mean,
with
there's
the duck
there's Ezreal with the dash. There's quite a few
Yeah,
champs
it's
with
just
dashes
too
open
good
for
of a Kaisa angle for KT,
Jarvan.
the dive, so
Renata is not the
that one
best.
makes a
They
lot
take away
of
Faker
sense.
Galio, so Karma's
Faker
open
Galio
with
as
Sion
well
top.
gets taken
What?
off the board.
They're not scared of
Protection
Karma?
Not gonna be there.
I-
Question is,
I would
how
say
much
Karma on
emphasis do they
4 here
wanna
is just
put on giving
completely
full
one for
information
T1, isn't it?
area before he goes for his
Is
counter
Keria
pick?
doesn't want to do it, or what?
Obviously, you know
Is
what
he not?
support you're playing against, but a 2v2 a lot more complicated than
Lulu's
that.
okay as well.
To opt, it looks like to give that counter
Wow,
pick to Faker
look
to
at
make sure
T1's
that
comp.
he is
Weak
really
side
set up
top,
for
Sivir
success,
Lulu bot.
and to use this Lulu to
Chilling.
ensure that Keria could do
You can
whatever
play
he wants to
anything
play.
mid with
And
this comp.
with the Lulu, you have extra safety for one of the two carries that you're going to get, right?
There's the
It
Ezreal with
also
dash.
is a
It's
lane that
Ezreal or
can
Corki, I
actually be
guess.
quite oppressive,
Zeri
particularly
doesn't
when
really
paired
work.
with something that
I don't know
shoves
what BDD is
well.
gonna play, you know? Like
Looking
Ari
at
is
the
the one champ I'm
opportunity for
thinking of,
KT,
but if you do
Ezreal
Ari
certainly
here,
feels like he can stay
doesn't
on
Faker
point,
just slam
out
like
of the gate
Lissandra or
for,
something and the
kind
game's
of
won?
threat and pressure quite
What if it's
easily.
Lulu mid
That
flex?
said, I am looking at the
Nah,
T1
there's no
lineup
way.
waiting for a
Doesn't
big
make
source
sense.
of damage. Sivir takes a lot of time to scale
He
up.
could
with a lot of
go-
amazing front to back tools.
I don't know, the
T1,
champs with
Vizier
dashes.
and Orianna band away.
He could
Where
also
does
go. He
Faker
could also go
want to
Mel
go
on
with his
5 if
counter
you
pick?
pick Ari
maybe
blind.
the Victor,
And I
maybe
think you're
the,
cooked.
Mel that he has life. Mel, maybe save that one actually later for later in Fearless.
Akali is
but some
awful
sort of
into
control
Lulu.
mage that does output a lot of damage, like
I don't
you're talking
know.
about, like the Victor. Only problem would be then that you would be very vulnerable to
Nothing
the
is good
dive
here.
that KT
You kind
are
of just get
showing.
countered by
And
everything.
This is what I'm wondering about is what
Oh,
are
you
you gonna
blind
pick
the
here?
Mel.
Oh,
Ooh.
they pull it away. It actually is still that's crazy. To me
Into
because I
Jarvan,
was looking
I
at
think
something
Faker,
that
what,
pairs
he just
well
goes
with Vi.
Victor or
I think
something?
The issue
Yeah.
here is that a lot of champions who would want
call it a day. You're playing Mel into Jarvan though.
Think about the Akali, for example, but you can't really blind those at the risk of getting
I do think that is probably the best of the worst options BDD had. It eats into Faker's pool. It's a lot of poke. Why is he smiling? Was he gonna go Anivia or what?
But you do need to get to your items.
No, you can't go
because
Anivia into
the early
Ezreal
game
Nico
for this
Mel.
comp is not looking too hot.
Ooh, Faker Silas.
To hope for at the very least the KT fans.
Chat, I'm gonna run ads. If you don't know what ads, you can use the tail note to Prime and have sub to the channel if you want to. You'll be back for the game. Time to pick this. Much love to all the subbers. I'll see you.
Is this real?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, our new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
since I was 5 years old. I had an uncle that farmed, and I always thought that was the greatest. My name is Chris Guza, co-owner of Guza Farms. We're an ag business. We've been using Fill-Rite pumps as long as we've been in business. I think it's been at least 25 years. Fill-Rite products are great products. I recommend anybody to use them. We're a cash crop, so we do raise some specialty crops: sugar beets, dry beans, wheat, corn, soybeans. We farm 3,000 acres of our own, and then we custom farm another 1,000. My wife's very involved. She's just as committed to it as I am. She actually pushes me, says, well, when are you going to go do this, or when are you going to get that done? So it's good. It's good. You know, she knows what's going on. So my kids are older now. We can go and actually our weekends, you know, sometimes if we're harvesting or whatever, you know, kids work with us. They're old enough that they can run equipment. I mean, we're all kind of in this together. My end game is that we're successful and we have a successful business, that if my children so choose to continue to farm, they can. We take a lot of pride in what we do. You know, we try to do the best job we can, and I think we get rewarded for that.
Sound Pete.
Sivir Silas is not very long range, so they need to be careful of this poke.
Together, multiple teams,
BDD is
multiple
heavy
years,
target this game
and they really do
for
trust
T1.
each other
Heavy
and have
target.
talked about how much it means
And
to
Peter as
them
well.
to be here on this stage.
And it's also recently a story of almost, right? As we're going in
Oh,
again.
Guma flashing already in bot, similar to game 1.
And Peter getting aggressive. Ezreal, before that first back where he has to invest money in tier, can be so lethal as long as those Mystic shots.
They are there. And this time it's Dokdom that actually wins the arm race, right? He's the one with teleport, and Gumayushi doesn't, because as Ezreal you are given the liberty of doing so because your kit has a built-in escape.
So winning mid, winning bot,
that,
Q missed her for
T1,
BDD,
even
but
though
pretty
it
solid
wasn't necessarily
situation
that
so
flash,
far.
They did actually end up using very well. We saw them out macro KT once they got control, really applying a ton of pressure to the lanes. As right now, both junglers pathing towards that bot side, and Guma not having flash available, might be looking for something there because both of them very strong
no
early
early
games.
ganks.
Definitely true.
But this is a very similar game to game 1.
The red buff.
Owner, you
Really
can't
need to
fight
continue
that
to keep
bot
our eyes
grab.
on the bottom lane. The flash, of course, expended. The heal expended, so a potential vulnerable point. Meanwhile, on the top side, Perfect, a lot of sustain, but really hasn't been able to wrest control of the lane in terms of overall priority. Constantly, however, threatening the knockup just to stop Doran from
Like there's,
forcing this
look at
wave all the
Faker's
way in.
state. He's on like 30% health.
So nice.
Mid push.
And these tank matchups
What is that?
will eventually start to whittle him down and look for the extra pressure there. Meanwhile, speaking of pressure,
Owner's wrapping around while Cuz does the crab. He's just gonna gank mid.
Security because his bot lane
Maybe
is
flash?
moving first, but
Nope,
the jungler
just
already
dodging
there. Nice initial sidestep,
flash.
flash backwards onto Faker. The root connects. Good from BDD, but he can't quite finish the kill. And the dash expended means advantage to the side of T1.
You'll take that if you're owner. That means that once you hit 6, that is a Mel without an
They
escape.
saw
If you
Jarvan
do
cross
find
mid
your
and they know
ultimate,
Lulu's in base.
BDD will
Guma
be able
could
to
be in
maintain
big
his
trouble
pressure
here.
on this lane,
Looks like he's
but
gonna
he does
back it
have
up.
to pay for it heavily.
And the critical part is that T1, they don't overextend
Peter flashed the wall.
Cuz and Peter were on the way
No
there.
flash on
Now
Guma. They
they're
have barrier
looking
though.
at
KT
He's tanking
getting
with cannon. It's
aggressive,
free.
just knocking down
Wow.
Gumayushi, taking first blood as Peter
That was a quick
flawlessly
play.
turns into the canyon minion,
Very good play by
countless
KT.
tower
Very good.
shots.
We've seen this so many times.
So they hover
and
for
it
crab.
actually does get
They
old.
see the
See,
Jarvan
that
gank mid and
again.
cross the top. They know Lulu had to base because she was really low. So Peter runs here, flashes the wall, runs around, cannon minion tank, kill onto Sivir. Was a really good response by
But they
KT.
pull off that play.
TPs are
And
up
this
for
was, again,
BDD and for
Peter
Dokdam.
Cuz
Where is
playing
Dokdam
together.
going?
They had linked
Why is he
up and
running
they
mid?
were
He's
looking
gonna go
to
bot
counter
again,
the
right?
mid play. Then after the mid play, they just turn their sights, wrap around towards bottom side of the map,
Guma's swapping.
and they find the value there.
Now T1 resetting, putting Guma on the top side, knowing
Where
that
is
he needs a
Dokdam
bit
going?
more time. This is one of the downsides of Sivir. We know her to be this wave clear machine. She can take control of mid. She can empower these dive threats, and she can
Is
be
he
a
just
late
going
game
on an
carry.
adventure?
But early on,
He's
if
gonna
she falls
cover
behind,
BDD or what?
she
He's just
doesn't
opening
do
mid to give him a
lot.
bit of cover, no
T1
flash, give
trying
him
to
the
get some more
vision.
resources in Gumayusi's
Yeah.
pocket, trying to give him time to stack the coal so that he can be relevant in the fights to come.
And KT are
Like
off
we
to
said in
another
the
good start here,
in the
and
finals
for them, I
preview
imagine
yesterday, that I think
coming in,
KT have been
scores
indexing a
has
lot
talked
in
to them
covering
too.
mids, which is
The early
really
game
good
was
for
great.
BDD, right?
A lot of the things there went well. We're able to
Can
generate a lot of
T1?
lanes across
He
the
went
board. Early
Lucidity
Dragon
boots
stacking
first for
plus the
flash
grubs,
cooldown reduction,
but
but
it was actually
we'll see if they can
following through and
punish
not
that
giving T1
flash
any opportunities. We
being
know
down.
how much resilience this team has. We've seen them do it again and again and again at Worlds. As a little bit of damage on the door, but he's silent
Nice
in 1v2,
sidestep.
so he'll be fine.
Is it frozen?
So for KT, that's my test. The
think
objectives
it's
early, I trust that they can get, but can they
maybe not
actually keep
frozen.
that pressure up?
And this is one of the advantages of the Scion, right? No real
You're so
hard
scared of
CC
getting
to
bolts,
interrupt
you
the
stutter
decimating
3 times?
smash here
Nope.
in that bottom lanes means Perfect can be more at risk when he steps forward to clear. Luckily for him, however, Gumayusi is behind.
they're gonna
There's
invade
not a lot
his
of
Grump.
damage threat there. And it's Peter playing with fire, roaming into T1 jungles, giving perfect information to
Can Cuz
Cuz.
smite this?
Owner might have a false sense
It's
of
the race to
security
level
here.
6 if
Doesn't
he can
have
get it.
information on Cuz. Peter now committing a little bit more. Q over the wall, the ball breaker,
Didn't get it,
immediate route to
but he
follow,
got Owner's
Owner gonna
flash.
flash to safety, uses the smite to secure the grubs.
It's a pretty good setup for
I think
KT
it
because
definitely worked.
Lulu's
I think
laning
Peter
mid
Cuz
to help
again,
Faker get a
we keep
push
on
out.
highlighting them.
Jarvan spot, Sivir's laning into Rek'Sai, so Rek'Sai's even and fine. But Doran
I'm gonna go.
I would
yeah,
say
sure, I'll go
KT's in a
work
good
there.
spot. I think that they're a little scared of losing Drake.
But honestly, highlighting Peter and Cuz once again, doing the setup work there for the jungler to come over, and we'll see. Can they actually punish?
And
I
actually,
think they're really scared of losing Drake. But
it was
Owner
KT
should
that
get
was
6
set
off.
This time the trap is the opposite. Has made his way onto Guma, but just doesn't
Barriers
have
to
the damage
E.
yet. Not enough items yet to actually friend
Yeah,
this
doesn't wanna
Sivir,
get
but
chunked.
does get the barrier.
Oh, he didn't get
Does
6 on the
that
grab.
summoner. It is a small advantage, but it could
But
matter in
Cuz
the
is
next few
giving
minutes.
it, and I think
T1,
he
as you
might be
highlighted, though,
sprinting
get
to
the
red.
initial
Some
setup, get
pings
the
on the
initial vision
waves.
down, so know that they're safe here.
Why are they pinging the
to
waves? Are they
take
going to
the
dive
first
top?
Drake of
They
the
can't,
game.
right?
KT with a small gold lead, but T1 balancing it out with this Cloud Drake. Cuz on the top side means no contest to
Nope,
come
he's
through.
doing his blue buff respawn.
T1 doing a better job of not giving away too much control in this game too.
Dragon secured in the aftermath, and now you also get your level 6 here for Owner, so we'll see if they can actually apply that
There's
pressure
pings
through
on
the
mid.
lane. They did burn
There's a pink
BDD's
ward in the
flash,
brush.
but look at it, it's almost back up here, a quarter of the way to go for BDD, and Cuz is doing the work to get
KT are really paranoid about a mid gank. I think that T1 have one chance to kill mid, and it's this wave right now. The carrier ran top. He's coming to mid now. You can see him on the minimap running. Here they might have
Slowly stack up that passive.
Nope.
Execute might end up being valuable in the fights to come, and there is that stolen Nico. I think by far the best out of all of those, unless you really want to go for a very specific play with like the Vile.
No, it's a visual bug. Silas gets Nico's. It's just if she's Vi, it looks like Vile, but it's not. It's Nico. It's like
has many ways to get on top of his opponents.
Or I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know. It's weird.
Rocket Belters, there he goes.
The middle, on to Peter, catches the real target, carry there for the follow-up, flash out from Peter, forced to use the heal as well. And of course, while he's really far away from that ultimate, not having that for the fight when he finally does, that flash is going to be critical.
Yeah, Peter's kind of cooked now, but Faker doesn't have ult.
Peter could be very big. Is going to mean
so it's probably still fine for KT, yeah.
Grubs, though, and Peter heals up off those.
Another game.
And
KT, good early game. 3 grubs, they didn't get Drake, but...
That might be the reason why T1 is a little bit hesitant. And also
BDD's
this
flash is back up.
just isn't quite as strong, right? In the previous game, I think that they had
BDD?
so much power there.
Wait, he's gonna
BDD
more
is here.
Getting aggressive, access to the golden clips is there.
No, it doesn't kill.
Wants to reflect a bit
Sion
of the damage
top.
back onto Faker, but not quite
Rek'Sai
until
still
range
has
yet.
TP.
Crucially though, Faker no flash because of the previous play. Cuz still does have access to that ulti as we hear the farm alarm on the top side. Doran there just in time to clear out the wave.
I like it. You know, we're setting up some of these early fights, or I wouldn't call them for the LCK standard. These are fights.
Yeah, it's fair.
You know,
early
for me,
fist fights. An absolute bloodbath.
Yes.
1 kill at 9 minutes.
I'm glad you guys are appreciating it with me. That's very nice. But we are seeing
less a war, more of like a telecom skirmish. Telecom
Less of a
scout.
war and more of a
telecom
skirmish.
polite, discussion between the two. Oh, you will take Dragon? You will take Grubs. That's very nice. Thank you very much.
Deal. Honestly, though, I think we might be in for
It's
a
crazy
long
that
stretch
KT's
of
up
farming for Guma.
1.6k
you talked
gold.
about it earlier
What?
on. The Sivir here does need multiple
They want to get
items
BDD's flash
to
again.
really have that extra
Cuz
pressure,
sees it though.
and the team is built
This
around
could backfire
a
for
Sivir
T1.
Lulu comp here. While there's possibilities elsewhere.
Nice side set from BDD, just barely able to get
Q flash.
away. Vaultbreaker
Doesn't do it, just ult.
to flash.
Buffers it with the ult from Jarvan. Q's back to his flag. Faker ults in with the Vi ult stolen. Ezreal just misses. Ult comes out. Roots him on the tower. Oh, it was so well played from everyone. Everyone smurfed it.
To take him down.
And it's the subterfuge.
But KT's winning, right?
KT
Because they have
was
more
actually
cooldowns, because they missed their
spotted.
initial engage.
That owner was there. So BDD says, let's go for the play.
The
He's
only way that
ready
fight could have
to
been better
make
is if
sure
Ezreal ult
Owner and
hits.
Faker don't get on
But
top of
Owner
him.
Q's back
But
to his
once they
flag.
do,
He
they're too
buffers
close
the
to the
ult on the
turret,
Vi ult.
and it's
Faker
a
takes the
big
Vi
win
ult
for
and goes
KT.
in.
Yeah, nicely done by
BDD has to cast his ult to get the
under,
kill.
and then roots
Faker
under
trades
the
back.
tower so that they can get the
It's still worth for
2-for-1,
KT
get the
though, right? Like,
3
look at the
kills
CS
here
lead in mid.
for the feats of warfare. In the
So here, look,
aftermath.
EQ
And this is even
misses,
with the
sidestep
beginning
from
of the play
BDD.
is actually quite nice
Double
from Owner,
root,
'cause he uses
Vi
his
Q ult,
unstoppable
Owner
from
ults to
Jarvan
buffer the
ultimate
CC,
to
Q's back to
avoid
his
the
flag,
CC
gets the
from
knockup,
Cuz,
Faker
and he
then
comes
Vi
back
ults on
in.
top of it.
But then
BDD
Faker
flashes out an
into the
ult so he can get it
tower
off,
range, and BDD
dies,
is
but he
able
roots
to
him on the tower,
at
so
least
Cuz
root
gets
him
one
before
back.
it goes down.
And
It's
then
like
BDD
so well
starts
played.
it off
What?
with a two-man route, and then also is the one that secures it. And for me, nothing tells the story of these two players together more than Cuz like, BDD, I'll flash. It's fine. I'm going to set you up for that kill. I'm going to make sure you get your execute.
This is game.
I'm going to make sure that we win this
KT
play.
just need to
Earlier
hold
on, we had about
BDD's
1,000
hand
gold
and
for
just
KT. It hadn't resulted
defend
in
him.
any
Again,
major
no
item
flash.
depletion, so the game still felt
Jarvan
close.
ult's coming
But
up.
now it's Cuz with the Sundered
Just
Sky
protect
ahead
him.
of
That's
schedule,
all they need to do,
ahead
and
of the
T1
next
need to
Drake
attack
in
him.
1 minute, and that is a massive early game spike.
Cuz again, I mean, he started last game with a really
Drake in
early spike
50
as well.
seconds.
The
I think
Wukong,
T1 could
lots
cook a
of
fight
early
here.
money, got
They'll
to
have
the
Jarvan
trade
ult for
wars
it.
very early on, and it just came down to the dragon fights where T1 were able to turn around. This time around, though,
They're
since they're
looking for
running the Sivir,
Faker.
and we do kind of project a longer term for T1's
Look at Doctam's XP, he's almost level 9. Guma's just hit level 8. Peter's behind in XP, but they funneled the Ezreal enough so that Ezreal is basically the same as Faker. And Ezreal's laning into Faker. It's great from Doctam, you know, he can just push this wave, he's out of mana, he can press B and TP back to Drake. BDD can TP back to Drake right now. Perfect's winning top with 3 grubs, so I think we'll see double TP from KT soon.
Can't clear the wave in time, but Faker being this low does mean that Prio is there for KT.
Doctam is really flipping a bit here, he needs to base. He wants the plate, I'm guessing he wanted an item there. He has to base now. Drake's up. And then TP bot. It's a complete winning map for KT. They win mid, they win bot, they win top, they win fights, they're first the objectives. But Doctam's a little late, he's gonna have to TP back quick. It's just a similar situation to game 1. Just stay together.
But Perfect actually finishes a Titanic Hydra, and thanks to the
for
proxy,
KT.
will be
But you see,
trying
because
to arrive
Doctam's
as soon
greeded
as
for the
possible,
plate,
even
he's now
without
behind
TP
in tempo,
available.
so he had to catch bot wave, and now he's a bit split.
Of
Sion ult down the river here, it's gonna go crazy. And BDD's gonna have to back up as Sion ult comes through, they're 2 split. I think this is gonna be a Drake for T1, but is it a fight for KT afterwards? It's 3v4 up here. Perfect takes the tunnel out. Faker has Vi ult. Yeah, it's Drake for T1 because KT greeded for the bot plate. It's not the end of the world for KT. They do need to fight the next though.
Able to get anything out of it, or if that is just going to be
Well played by T1.
Don't expend any major cooldowns. I think BDD and Doctam, we're going to have to TP regardless. We'll get Doran's ult, but that's not really enough. The Prio will continue with 2 Drakes early for T1. Definitely a big win.
Yeah, nice setup, and then
didn't get the auto attack in for the plate, but it might burn it down.
To zone them off, secure it.
Great Ezreal.
The cancel carry is reset. Doctam gonna
I think Doctam could greed for the plate, but
has the
these 3 grubs, man. Rek'Sai with 3 grubs against Sion, just hitting the tower every wave and then just E'ing out. Just melting through plates. You can greed for a plate here and then base.
Wave clear in mid if he's able to access that creep wave.
Yeah, T1 has good scaling, but KT has so much range. I don't know if they outscale, you know. Do they outscale? I feel like Sivir Lulu Sion is god tier scaling, but into Ezreal and Mel and all this poke, it's not as good as you might think.
This Herald fight, I think, going to be a big breaking point, and we'll see if T1 needs to fight out. Do again want to echo T1? I don't think need to fight this, but knowing them, I think It's fairly likely that they will.
Would be fun to watch for sure.
The ult's running out. Oh, he
pretty
proto belt
forced
missed the
fight
cannon.
for
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Definitely very big here, so we expect KT to go set up towards that side of the map fairly quickly here. Only 45 seconds left on the clock, so they're going to transition their extra resources over this way. Dr. and Peter here first.
Blue buff Ezreal with Triforce on mid-wave, it's just
wait for Cuz to
uncontestable, right?
rotate.
He just presses every spell like he's playing Earth.
Good pressure, of course.
Not much
Extra
Guma and
D-force
Keria can
is
do on these
big.
mid-waves. Doctime's
Hard for Guma to
absolutely
step
safe.
up. Even with the shielding that
There's
Keria
no
can
real threat on
provide.
Ezreal this game.
There's an
Lulu
Elysium who has
Jarvan
the red
is
buff,
the
a bit
most
of extra
useless champs
sustain.
against
The battle
Ezreal
over
ever.
mid-prio has begun. Remember in
It's
game one,
Mel
it was
that needs to be
Guma, all
targeted.
lethality
I'll
bars,
include Roy, yeah.
infinitely pushing mid-waves that made so much of KT trying to advance that lead feel pretty impossible.
This time it's Doctam that can do it in the 1v2, right? Being Ezreal, being really hard to punish. I also want to echo, last game it was the Poppy. This time for Keria, on the Lulu, offensively, he doesn't get to have nearly as much agency, but he can kind of fulfill the same role. And Cuz is currently sitting on the biggest individual lead we have in the game. If he goes in too aggressively and he gets hit by either the Poppy W, he gets ulted on, and gets knocked in the air by a Wild Growth, he needs to be very careful about how he picks his fights, because again, T1, there's only 2 big carries, but this early on, the damage is still there. BDD.
BDD potentially caught out.
There's the attack.
CC a little bit off. BDD unstoppable for a
They
brief
might
moment,
get
ready to
him,
use
but
the
they will
ultimate.
lose a
Faker
lot
stolen,
here.
one away, the goal in the clips with the
Great
follow-up is
engagement,
there
Peter.
for Peter.
TP
Takes
from
the
P,
1-for-1.
perfect.
Ballbreaker coming in.
Oh, it's
Faker
not.
just CC'd for
It's
an
not working
eternity.
very well
The
for
Kingslayer
T1 is it's
healing
the
not
every window they
available
find
in
to
time
punish
as
BDD.
Cuz is on a killing
KT
spree.
is so
So
quick to
T1's
respond.
idea was to make the quick play before
And
the
also the
Rift
worst
Herald
part for
fight, but
T1 is there's
KT,
no
they
bot
pull
wave.
the trap, they
So
get
Sion has
back
to
for
TP
themselves,
top
and
defensively
the
because he
teleport
can't hit
from
bot
Doran
tower.
does signal
And
they
Rek'Sai
want
will still
something.
get the tower.
I need to be
Doran here.
careful.
Tower going to fall. Likely not enough damage to kill Doran, but at least zoning him away as they set their sights on the objective. Herald already started. Cuz will secure it uncontested.
I did get tricked by Peter being Mel there. I'm like, oh, a good amount of... No, they don't have damage. The play still works out, though, very nicely for KT. They get Doran's TP, they're able to get topside turret, and Herald, this time there's no Talia in the game. That mid lane turret feels like it's sure to fall.
So,
and whereas last time,
KT
wasn't able to
all they have to
actually
do
break the game. It
is
feels like
use
this time
Herald
they're closer
to get
than,
mid-tier 1,
they were
when
able to
Drake
in game one
spawns,
is
and take
this
it,
turnaround
and the
with
game
the
is won for KT.
reinforcements for KT were beautiful.
Again,
Surely.
T1, they want
Only
to
way
go
they lose
after
this is if they drop the
BDD.
ball
They
on a
wanna
Drake
take
or they
out
mega
the
throw a
star
Baron.
player there for KT, but it is the rest of the team that assembles and they get
Again,
there in time.
there's one
T1
hole on
knew
the map,
that,
and it's
KT
this.
were trying to do vision
So
setup
base,
work
base,
over by the
base,
Rift
hover,
Herald. So
hover,
they knew they
hover.
had to make that
Vision,
play
vision,
really
vision.
quickly, but being unable to do so means that not only do they lose the extra kill, but they also lost the objective. So now Rift Herald Eyeball in Cuz's inventory will allow KT to really press this lead. That thing basically is going to
Drake in 40 seconds. That's the focus for everything.
Truly open up this goal.
It's good for BDD to group early so he can poke them. But Doctam is
vision.
so strong right now.
BDD
I know he's even in
has
gold
been
with
really
Guma,
solid on
and
the Mel.
Guma's
He
even
uses
up in
the
gold,
rebuttal
but
to buy
Ezreal
time
level
to
11,
evade what
red
should be
buff,
an
loads
easy
of
kill
cooldown
combo
reduction.
Of this Jarvan, paired
Just
with the
full
Sylas,
mana throwing
really
spells
just
at
take
people.
far
Pretty
too
good
long
spot
to
in him for
finish
the game
off
right
what
now.
should be a very vulnerable control mage.
And when Faker and Oner are trying to attack him and they dive these towers, he's getting roots off on them under tower aggro.
Of course, Cuz is the big beneficiary.
There's the
when it
Herald
comes
mid
to
on the
those
Drake
kills.
spawn.
1.2k individual
Look how
lead,
far
BDD
back
from the
BDD
assist.
is.
And a bit of a farm advantage, holding on to a decent lead of his own, has opted for a bit of healing reduction. Going to make things that much harder for Oner and Faker as the charge comes through.
Precious. It's one more wave into
Last
Drake,
time, this was the
but
point
they
where
might
T1 turned the
engage on
game. The
BDD
lead
if he
this time is
rotates.
bigger for
He's
KT.
rotating now. He's TPing. Okay, he's
I
going to
think
avoid
T1
all problems.
don't
He's just
wanna
going to
let them
TP
get
to his
this
team.
dragon, wanna get
Doran
stuck
is
on
the
themselves.
sponge. He needs to soak up
Faker's
all the
ulti
damage.
available. Needs to hijack the ulti.
Nice Sivir Q. Bit of damage from BDD. I'm waiting for Oner to pull the trigger.
Really
Faker hits
starting
Cuz.
to hurt onto Doran. Catch over the wall onto Cuz, the most
Wow, it's a
fit
pick.
member.
He's
They're
just dead.
immediately going to
What?
delete him and the rest of KT
Oh
trying to
my
pull the
god, are they
trigger,
just going to
but
do
they
it
can't
again?
quite find
3k
the
down,
angle.
they're just going to win a
BDD
fight.
docked him. They've got the range advantage. Peter waiting to peel for them if necessary. Perfect.
Peter
Spots
has
them in the
no
darkness.
flash.
The tremor sense
He
showing him
can't
what
save the
needs to
fight
see, but
here.
they've stopped
I think
moving,
KT,
or have
do you
moved
just
out of
give
range.
this?
He can't be certain now. The Q from Doran.
Oh my
moving
god,
in.
Doran didn't press ult.
Still gets the ult.
Oh my god.
It's a golden eclipse from BDD.
The polymorph is massive.
For KT in game
Root,
2,
kill,
but
2v2,
T1 are
no reflect,
concerned.
triple kill for BDD. Doctam has he can't go too far here. Guma cooks, he has sums up. E misses, do you have reflect? Oh, he snipes him with the boomerang. Does BDD have reflect? He's polymorphed. Oh, he doesn't have it. They saved it. I think Dokdam clicked way too far forwards there.
Kills and cleans up for T1.
Dogged them way too far. But Doran here. Okay, we'll see this first. Nice pick, takes the Vi ult, one-shot the Vi. Instant, great pick. But Doran here, he goes in the bush, he channels his Q, hits Peter, and then I think he tries to flash ult to interrupt and chain CC Peter. But instead of flash ulting, all he does is flash. Here, look. Flash ult is great, but he doesn't press ult. So then Peter gets the ult off, and BDD can kill them.
Which allows BDD to dish damage, but watch here.
So it was really scuffed there for a second.
And Perfect can't use his ult. If he stays alive, if he's able to get the
I think Dogdam needs to click back here and let them use the poke. Why is he in auto attack range of Sivir? Oh wait, someone's caught. Who is it?
Guma potentially caught out Cuz.
Oh, he failed his EQ. Owner failed his EQ. But he didn't have ult anyway. He didn't have ult.
Does not care. Look at that record at the bottom of your screen. He might have faltered in the early game. He might have been behind in game 1 and game 2. But this man is a team.
Nico flashes up, but no ult yet. Peter. Oh, Faker finds Ezreal, but is it enough? Is there enough follow-up? Because Faker's just gonna. Oh, he's gonna kill him. And Owner gets EQ on Cuz, and then he ults BDD with no flash. Oh, he does have flash. Flashes back, double kill. BDD's back, marinating them or some shit from the backline.
Perfect on the chase. Peter wants to fire back. Cuz running.
Peter, ult. Guma spell shields it, but he still gets stunned from the back end of it. The R2, perfect one-shots in. Ono goes in, tries to kill him, does indeed kill him, dies.
KT fighting for their lives. BDD still standing crucially.
And now Doran's trying to TP out. Is he going to get it? No. Oh my god, BDD did so much in this fight. It's actually mental how much BDD just did, by the way. BDD just killed everyone. What? And now it's Atakan to KT?
BDD said in the trailer that he was inspired to become a
It's just a fucking fist fight. So the best thing to look at this game, Faker goes in, right? But look at BDD. E, Q over the wall, auto attack, gets polymorph. Again, Q over the wall, ults, kills Faker. He's in a Jarvan ult. Qs and E's over the wall, kills Keria, flashes out, Qs over the wall, hits Owner. How much damage did BDD do in this fight? Here the Nico ult, you can spell shield the first part, but you can't spell shield the second part. So Perfect can kill him. Another double root from BDD. Another Q.
And all the while BDD just stacking up the passive, getting the damage down.
What?
And
the Mel is doing so much.
Really crucial team fight win here for KT.
They got Atakan off it, right? What's the flower count? 24 to 14, and they got the Drake as well. Okay, KT have put a stop to T1's objective stacking.
He's gonna steal away the blue buff.
You got it, buddy.
Look at the gold lead in mid. 2.3k lead to BDD.
So KT retaking this team fight really is meaningful. They put a stop to the T1 dragon stacking.
And you can see how team fights go wrong for T1. Even though Gumayusi's been allowed to live for so long in these fights,
well,
Doran and Owner don't
KT's 4k gold up near Vatican. The problem KT have is they have 4 minutes to Drake, and even if they get that, they have another 10 minutes for Soul. So T1 have 15 minutes to chill. KT's comp is not very good at just clicking Baron. I mean, they can click it and poke them, but they don't really have side lanes, you know? It's not like Mel's gonna push top and threaten something here. So there's a world where T1 just chills for a bit now and says, guys, let's just slow it down. Let's just stop fighting. Wait for Sivir Infinity Edge. Don't push sides. Just play really defensive and give everything. And that's probably what T1's going to do. They're going to swap Dora and bot to play weak side. They're going to put Faker here to catch waves. Guma's going to catch waves. And there's going to be like this imaginary line here, where KT is probably going to shift into a bot tier 1, take this tower, and this line is just never going to be crossed.
I still think some of these looks from Faker have been good looks as far as the initial pick, but the counterplay
I think T1 just needs to slow it down
has been so
heavily.
Good, especially in that last one, grabbing the extra kills, and now you're looking at BDD over a 2,000.
So you'll probably see some kind of setup from KT where Rek'Sai bases and catches top, and they play into bot tier 1, or Mel pushes out top all the way, comes mid and into bot. Some kind of bot lane play.
To delete members of T1.
Already has that XP advantage too.
Should be pretty free.
And this is something that it's just going to make the game so difficult for T1 because yes, diving on the Mel is good, but if you make
Does Guma have IE in base? No, right? He's going to sell the Cullen by IBF sword, right? There's no way he has IE yet.
We're also seeing the lack of mid lane turret actually being really rough for T1, right? You need to play so much safer, especially because your support is
Look how scared BD is.
You don't really have the ability to just go in and face check.
He is fucking scared. He's calling for everyone to come top right now.
Need someone to make sure. And this is for me also a great opportunity to really shout out Perfect, because I think we've seen, as we highlighted coming in, Rek'Sai has been both great and very mediocre. I don't think thus far he has been able to find the backline axes as
What do you do as KT here? You could just wait for Rebadons, get Rebadons and force Nash, and just poke them. Because Sylas's items are pretty weak, no IE. It's like, it's kind of sad for KT to just sit there and watch T1 get stronger.
Second Drake for them, coming up at about 2 minutes.
Neither side at Soul Point quite yet, although T1 certainly would love to be set up for it, especially with that Sivir just continuing to
Maybe
scale.
Rek'Sai gets bot tower by himself, you know,
How
like.
durable those team members can become. But
He's
Baron,
level
more
16.
43
Level
seconds,
16
Perfect
Rek'Sai in
trying to
the
push
game.
this wave.
Hello.
Lot
You
of
see
damage
that?
to finish that tower up.
What's
and
on my
now
screen?
Makes it pretty easy.
I will say,
It's just
if
such a
Sivir gets
goofy
Infinity
shit.
Edge,
You want a fist
these
fight,
Rek'Sai
it just
items are
tunnels away.
awful
I
against
just
Sivir.
hope that jungle Rek'Sai doesn't
He's
get
gonna
nerfed
get
while
shredded.
there's top lane Rek'Sai.
This is what you have to
That
accept.
was
It's,
big from the pros.
it's collateral damage,
Be
Kobe.
happy that she's played, okay? Having a great time,
I am.
tunneling away, getting the turrets.
That's how Kobe felt about Volibear, and then look what they did to Volibear. It got nerfed.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
I do
Maybe he
not.
needs to go Randuin's or some shit
What I want to talk
right
about is
now.
what you guys
He's going
brought up
Deadland or something.
earlier, and it is the supporting cast for BDD on this team, because it is so heartwarming.
So
Hearing the
Drake is
interviews
free
from all
for
of the
KT,
members
but
talk
you
about how
could
they
do
want to perform
Baron.
well for
There's a world where
BDD
BDD
so that
pushes
he
out
can
top,
shine
bases,
the
TPs in with
brightest.
Rebadons, and they
Peter
start going a bit
especially
schizo.
talking about he really wants it for BDD because BDD deserves it, and so we've seen a lot of the Nico play, him still just getting off Nico ultimate as he's about to die, trying to get these setup plays. Those double roots between him and BDD have been very critical.
Rebadon's
Now
Mel,
though, Doran
running
is looking
mid.
at Doctom.
Is Doctom gonna get caught?
Unaware of the Scion, but knows that he has relative safety.
Oh.
Has to
Scion
be
Q
careful about
charging.
walking forward
Now.
towards that brush. And then
Monster pick.
perfectly placed and baited.
Oh
Doctom
my god,
far
T1's
too
gonna go
confident.
Baron, right? Surely.
Doran
No, they're not.
lying in wait.
They don't want to go too
Scion
crazy.
Look like an assassin here.
Wow, that was an
Walks into the charged
insane
up
play
Q,
from Doran.
And that is the perfect play.
What if
Such a good
Oh
sell there
no,
as well,
KT are gonna go
but-
Baron
Oh,
when
KT
T1 goes to
turning
Drake,
the
but I think
tables
T1, they're
Bayek
trying to use their own fucking weapon against them. Gumiyushi?
Oh, no,
Does he
no, I
sniff
think
it?
there you go, they're aware.
Now they spot it, but how quickly are they taking it? It's a Mel with a death
What is it,
cap.
6k
I don't
maybe?
know. Look at
No, they're
where
off it.
Owner is.
Poking.
Ready to turn back.
They're
But
still doing it, they're still doing it, they're still doing it, they're still doing it. Doran sees it, they're on it, it's gone. Owner's coming back, it should be gone. No, it's 9k, what the shit's fucking full HP.
9K, but he is determined to take this objective. The blast shield keeping him relatively healthy.
Ezreal has TP in
BDD
5
poking off
seconds.
To the side. Gumiyushi for now uncontested.
No
Rebuttal
reflect.
already used.
This
4
was good
seconds
by
till Doctom
KT,
is
they're
up
pulling
available,
T1, now
and he
T1
has
can't
the
get Drake,
TP.
Ezreal's respawn and TPing back.
I actually love this stall from KT. They're able to deny the soul point.
Wow, that was a really good stall by
Pulling away
KT.
T1 from that dragon for now. Doran
Still,
is
the
gonna
fact
go
that T1
back for
almost
his
got away with
recall.
that is
He was
ridiculous.
the one with the watchful eye staring at them at the Baron.
Sivir has
KT,
Infinity Edge
though,
in base.
As you say, they're going to teleport right down to that dragon.
He's
and
building
start themselves.
Serpent's Fang on
I think
Ezreal.
It makes sense that T1 gives it up because looking at the spikes, Guma didn't have his eye, he just now finishes it. And
Faker's
BDD did have
looking
his
for an
death cap.
Oscar level
So
acting there
fighting
on
just
the
before,
on the Baron.
Really,
No
your
one's
main
falling for that.
hypercarry has that crucial third item break point. Definitely not the right call, but it's really the confidence of KT to say, hey, you killed Doctom,
Is he getting
that's
a top
fine,
tower?
we're going to put some pressure.
is.
He finishes the Serpent's
Wow.
Fang, which against
So what was a
Lulu
5k
and
gold lead? It's
Scion
gonna be like
really
what,
had a ton of
3.4,
value.
3.5?
And now we get to see the critical
the cannon.
point. Can the Sivir with
Okay,
3
T1
items
slowly chipping away at them.
outplay this KT, dive plus Mel damage? Because Mel has very long range. Sivir, while she does do well in team fights later on and can ricochet and make use of Lulu very well, sometimes it is hard to play around longer range champions like Mel poke damage and Ezreal poke damage here. So have to be cognizant both of the engages from the Nico.
Bot tower
as
might
well
die here
as
as well, you know, like
dodging a
look
lot
at
of
this.
skill shots.
And again,
Dies.
we're looking at Guma to be the difference.
Kill onto
Doctom's really
Ezreal.
been kind of silenced
Bot tier
by
1
the
dead.
attention that T1
Like,
paid to him by his own misstep in the mid
BDD
lane.
is gonna have
At
to
3
solo
items,
carry this
matching
game.
Sivir isn't really where you want to be on the Ezreal.
This
Has
is
gone
sketchy
for,
for
the Serpent's
KT,
Fang,
man.
but in the face of crit itemization, it's going to be so hard to match the damage that Sivir is bringing to the table.
Everyone holding their breath for the next team fight.
They've just
to
been eating
see
up towers
if
here,
KT
T1.
can turn this gold lead into a team fight victory for one of these critical objectives. Baron is on the map. Scuttle Crabs have transformed. They
Does
can pop
KT
this
start
and then
Baron
immediately
soon? They have
really
3
clear
item
out the
Ezreal,
rest of
3
the
item
vision,
Mel,
and
level
then try and
16 on the next
draw
wave, but they're
T1
going for
over.
bot wave
I
right
love
now.
it when, we talk
It's
about
interesting that
players
KT's
with
catching that
man,
bot wave. I think if
they look at
T1 was
damage
KT
charts
right
like,
now,
yeah,
they're starting Baron
that
and they're
tracks.
ignoring bot wave
This
completely.
to me is a breaking point for the world's title. If KT are unable to actually take this game, you're going down 0-2 against the most successful org of all time. That's perfect. Will get spotted, but is Rek'Sai, so should be okay for now. But for KT, they haven't been able to really break the game. This gold lead has I think it was the height, like maybe 4.5K. It's kind of been stymied, and it will all just come down to do you kill Guma, yes or no? And with both sums up,
I don't think they need to kill Guma, KT. I think they just need to chip away at T1. They don't really, I mean, they have Vi and Nico, you know, but the champs on their team following up is a bit hard into Lulu.
Gold lead this game 4.5. As you said, if that's not enough to close, you start to wonder if any lead really is.
Sivir is just getting to, you see what I mean?
Faker and Owner
like KT was in a great spot, but this is the problem. How do they progress the game? They got a Drake, great.
So well, but now
another one in 2 minutes already, great. Another one in another 5 minutes, great. But this is getting scary.
Because T1 thus far in the series have just been playing the team fights better.
It all comes down to this. The final series of the year for League of Legends. Can KT make their stand? They've got Vision on Baron. Currently, I believe we're just awaiting the Guardian Angel completions. It should be very similar for both Owner as well as Cuz.
Ezreal's at his strongest point right now. Level 16, 3 items. Go fight. Sivir's going to fuck him up from now on.
Then we'll get to see at the next Dragon.
GA on Cuz. I think KT need to start Baron, you know. I really think they need to start Baron. Like, this is it, right? Surely. 3 items, 3 items, 3 items. GA, 3 items. Jackshot, level 18. They need to start this.
For now. And maybe
there needs to be a play up here.
The risk of just starting Baron, right? With the amount of damage available on either side.
Why is BDD standing in base?
Definitely going to play for Vision here.
What's he waiting for?
If BDD is there with the W from Cuz, definitely can do a lot of denting to that
Doran's
Baron.
TPing in, he thinks they're on it.
Towards the mid lane, coming
he thinks they're going to start it or they're going to get Vision. Again, he's using his TP to slow them down. He's just going to stand there and make them waste wards. Peter only has 2 left and a pink.
Interesting breakpoint too, because Cuz finished this Guardian Angel, but
I think KT really needs to start something
extra
soon.
Life here for KT for the moment. Doesn't look like T1 are going to give them much just yet.
Because of the lack of soul
Owner gets
point,
spot grab. That's massive for Drake.
Actually just go for Baron. If the other one
Blue buff.
overinvests
Faker's
onto
pushing
a
top.
Soul, I do think that this is one of those games.
I mean, KT, it's one of those things where, sure, you might get this Drake with all the setup you're doing, but...
shielding and the amount of help that's available, the healing as Cuz
nice steal.
walks in. We'll just steal away that buff.
Takes the blue buff. Bot wave pushed in favor of KT. Top wave pushed in favor of T1. Docdom using the Ezreal ulti to try to get control of the wave, but the angle's a little bit off. Shouldn't matter too much. Mystic Shot still giving him the range advantage over Guma.
Eat some fruit.
Area healing up as he does get sniped by it. Well caught, Chronicler. Of course, and this is the point of the game where, as much as I would love to tell you that the center of your screen matters, this is really just about the mini-map. It's about the pushing waves. It's about who can find these little advantages. Good news for KT.
T1 give Drake? Look, Guma spacing. He has LDR in base now. I don't think T1's fighting this. They're probably just going to give it. And then they have another 5 minutes still. Okay, Sivir is really strong. I do think that T1 should try something now. They can stop
There is perfect
stalling.
vision set up and the waves are pushed, so KT should be feeling good about setting up this Dragon.
Ooh, the Lord Doms just got completed by Guma as well. Big power boost here.
KT aren't doing Drake.
Item
oh, they are. Okay, sorry.
Sneaking it. Oh, they're calling the bluff. They know.
There's no way T1 TP to Nash and started right now,
T1
right?
turning to Baron. They don't want to risk the contest here. Owner starting the objective. As you get into the fight, keep your eyes on the key carries, Guma and BDD. If either one falls, their team very likely to win the fight.
Look at the poke on Sion.
Interrupt there. The Baron not very quick. Chemtech Drake down. Soul
they
point
can't do this
there.
T1. They can't.
Might just come down to the 50-50. Cuz on the way. T1 tried to make the counterplay.
They do burn through the Sion, don't they, actually? The Sion gets
really
poked out pretty hard.
The double range advantage we talk about with Ezreal, with the Mel here, finding a lot of success.
The Serpent's Fang as well. And KT just called their bluff. They're like, normal teams, they see T1 start Baron, like, okay, we have to, because you know they'll
Silas,
commit.
bot tier 2 is going to get absolutely destroyed here. Doran saw it, he has to ult there.
And it's simply not
okay,
enough.
saves it.
As the soul point of this Chemtech soul now secured for KT.
And really double value
Doran
out of
Elixir
that,
of
not
Iron.
only do they call T1's bluff, perfect also
London Underground on bot side, trying to get rid of it.
Side of the map, and this is the map play that we saw from KT in the early game of Game 1, but was sorely lacking in the later stages. That said, T1 constantly on the hunt, waiting, looking for these angles. If KT make one tiny mistake,
I mean, KT could take the spot tier 2 right now.
T1 now looking to pounce.
No spell shield.
River, but he is Ezreal.
TP in. Rek'Sai TPing in.
Peter looking to make a
Root
play.
on the Faker.
Lockdown on to Faker,
ult,
looking to turn it
poke,
back.
damage, perfect in there. A bit too deep, but perfect, way too deep. Oh, he eased out. Beautiful by perfect. Absolutely beautiful by perfect. He's fine.
He buys the time to
Q
take
hits
Faker
Nico.
down.
Peter
Doran
could flash in
with a
here.
decimating smash. Peter
Doesn't do it, just gets the
only
Scion.
connect onto one.
Oh, that root in the back was crazy. Oh, and it's free for BDD. Oh my god, that Peter root was insane. Did you see that? He rooted through the Scion into the back too. So BDD can just kill them.
Their sights on that Red Bull Baron power play.
That's what KT needed right there.
Fight. They find Faker. They get the advantage. And Perfect is able to escape. Wait a second.
BDD flash. Doran forced to flash back over the wall.
He has Horizon focus, right? He can see him in fog. The Silent Q won't work. Oops, dead. BDD is frying this game. He is absolutely frying this game. Owner, can he steal it?
Owner zoned
Gets
off.
pushed back.
There with the knock-up. Needs
It's free,
to lock
it's free.
it
KT
down.
get it.
Owner's not going to have a chance.
Okay, KT have broke the game now. They broke the game. They have broke the game. Ezreal will base for Shojin, base for Void Staff. There's going to be massive items. They still have GA. They can get bot tier 2, mid tier 2, top tier 2. They're going to break this game open now.
It's restraint. They're waiting patiently.
What is T1 looking for here? They're looking for a pick.
As it is the catch onto Faker that sets it all off.
Exactly, the route into Vi.
Perfect, I thought was just dying here. Nope.
And then here,
Perfect tunnel out.
This is one of the best.
Maybe if Keria self-ulted to cancel it, and he would just flash, I guess. Look at this Peter route. Look at this ult. Look at this route. Backsteps through the Scion. E through him. Oh, double route at the back.
Being able to escape, and on the world stage, they show it. Then the rest of KT, after they took down Faker, they could push through for the chase.
I love as well there, because maybe I think the rest of T1 could have gone for a play to try and save Faker if it wasn't for Peter also holding the angle.
So
there.
mid tier 2 died,
just
top tier 2 died,
Nico,
bot tier 2 is dead.
Peter held his ult, and now the Red Bull Baron power play for KT, 8k, 9k gold lead here, 35 minutes in.
Guma, incredibly far ahead, 4 items, has a bit of lifesteal, can clear the waves, but the range, the threat that KT can bring with the Ezreal, with Mel, from BDD, 11, 3, and 3. 3,000 individual gold lead. His first competitive game looking damn good. Faker going golden. The second the chain spin,
he did the Sylas chain spin.
Break over the wall from Cuz, ready to go, but he's not
Okay, a bit of a panic play there by Faker. I think he didn't want to E, but he didn't hit it, but he stopped watch thinking he was going to hit it.
Have one shot to turn this back in their favor.
It's just
it's over anyway. The game's
just
over.
Okay,
it's so cooked for T1.
But
look at KT, they just play at range, they just poke you, poke you, poke you.
To push, has access to the tunnel to escape.
You have to engage, but how do you engage? You have to go on BDD, but where's BDD? Look at BDD, he's standing in fog. You'll see he's going to walk up, throw a spell, he's going to go back down here. It's too much distance for Jarvan to cover for anyone to follow up, right? Like, BDD is too far back, Ezreal is not a target. Vias GA. Faker has ult flash on Nico right now. Maybe that could... I just don't see it. Look at BDD, he's playing so safe. Look how far back he is. There's no targets. Owner EQ'd nothing, but I think he's trying to clear the wave.
Faking the engagements, throws down the flag, misses with the Q to ensure that he doesn't go too far forward. KT don't quite break.
Like, granted, if BDD stepped up and started hitting the tower, there's a play for T1, but BDD doesn't do that. They're going to base for Soul.
That sets up for the Chemtech Soul. That's what they're going to play towards. Midlane inhibit, not the best one. Faker might actually get his death cap, which would be a colossal spike for him to get. I just don't know if they're going to have an opportunity to actually contest, as again, Perfect to me has been playing on the edge of these engages so nicely this entire game.
And the other thing to remember is that Faker had taken away Peter's ultimate in the
Does
previous
T1 send
fight.
it on the Soul fight? I think they
now,
do.
of course, has access to the
Take the Blast Cone, Peter. Perfect.
Now wants to make the play onto Perfect. Perfect able to get the Blast Cone out, that Mega Blast Cone, keeping him healthy. KT standing strong, poking T1
Doran's
as they walk
tanky,
into
but
this choke point. BDD waiting
slowly
for some
being
of those major
chipped down.
cooldowns to be used before he takes a step forward. Mega Blast Cone getting 2 members of T1 over the wall.
Peter gets hit by a
back
Sivir
down to the bottom lane as Cuz starts the objective.
Faker on the
Right
side.
there, spots the objective play. Faker
Look at BDD,
on
so
the
far
flank.
back, no
Perfect
flash.
not going to give him the angle. KT starting
He needs people to block for him.
Starting to get
No one's blocking.
Doran to kick
Oh,
things
he got
off.
interrupted by Peter.
Interrupt.
Everyone's chasing BDD. Oh, he roots Cuz, owner. Guma died to Cuz. BDD will die. BDD will die. 1k gold shutdown. Peter will die as well. Keria's gonna solo kill him. But it's still winning. Still winning for KT. BDD was just far enough back that KT could kill Guma and Faker by the time he's dying.
Get the soul, and they want the Nexus too.
It's over. GG.
Perfect continues to
Is it over actually?
Down.
Doctam needs the base. Oh yes, TP, of course.
In the face of the game 1 loss.
Is it over though?
KT firing back against T1, but do they have the power to end the game? Another TP. Doctam on the way. Doran giving everything to clear the waves. Owner and Keria here. Surely the Ezreal is enough, but the creeps are falling back. Doran remains
I don't think this is...
T1 are not out of it yet.
One tower will respawn, bot inhib.
And he cannot get it. Guma's up in 10 seconds.
It's not an end.
The reinforcements from T1 will arrive. And T1 will
How
cling
long is...
on to this game.
How far away is Guma from
Baron of
Bloodthirster?
Minions means that KT, even with the damage dealers dead,
It should be a
does not get
victory
the
lap for KT.
opportunity
They can just go
to
Baron and just
actually
end the game, basically.
And T1 battered, but they'll get one more shot to try and deny KT a chance to equalize the series.
That's the time, bro. What the fuck?
Look how long it takes for him to die. Faker's trying to get on him. Owner gets rooted. And all the meanwhile, it's like 1v2 over here. It's a 4v3 over here. So they're just destroying them.
And with Sivir taken out of the fight, really the only one is Faker, and he was caught by the
Yeah.
And with even BDD,
Not great.
doesn't matter if you don't have your own damage dealers.